Los Angeles Lakers. First and foremost, I'm a black man, 23 years old. I don't know all the answers, but I feel like everybody else is feeling.
Right now, I would say I feel disturbed.
A lot of times I feel angry.
All right, we're starting off. Los Angeles, stand up. I'm a Los Angeles resident, so these are two backyard teams for me.
Fed up, tired.
Arguably two of the best teams in the league.
If you're an African American,
going up against each other.
Safe.
But yo,
then where do you feel
the
safe?
Pelicans lost the game by 2 points. A young team that don't know how to close games out. Crazy.
It's a mindset. It goes beyond just what we see on camera. Enough is enough. This means
game didn't start yet.
Man, this moment is big. It's a lot. To be in this situation today, the same situation we was in 5 years ago, same situation we was in 10 years ago, and so on and so forth. It's just an ongoing cycle. We will not be silent. It's taken a very long time to get this sort of momentum going, and it can't be lost. There's so much to change. Discrimination, profiling, these things have to stop. We will not let up. I will never be silent or a distraction. We can still play basketball, but at the end of the day, social justice has to be had. We will turn pain into progress. We have to find a way to come together as a whole. Doesn't matter what your ethnicity is. We're all in this fight together.
The question is, how can I help? How can I step into this moment in time? Our country's not going to go back to normal. Like, there's going to be a new normal. And right now, we're needing to decide what that normal is going to be.
We want our life to be valued as much as everybody else.
Got to play speaking on social injustice.
We want to be seen as equals. And, to this point, we haven't.
I don't care what happens as far as these games or life comes back to normal or whatnot. Things aren't going to change until we sort of make them change. And we will make change.
It's game time coming up. Lake Show versus the Clippers. Clipper Nation versus Laker Nation. Bron versus Kawhi. AD versus PG-13
has been recorded and sung by
the national anthem go by
in the African American community, the Compton Kids Club.
Oh, say, can you see why the sun's early light was so proudly real at the twilight, like
Bron.
Whose brows shine and bright stars through the paradise. For the rapper we watched was so skyline.
It just started. The game's just about to start, bro. There's no score yet. People want to know the score of the game that didn't start yet. What up, Zach? Yo, the Pelicans lost, bro, by 2 points. They were kicking ass all through the game. I mean, it's a free country. They can nail, man. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what this country's all about. It's freedom of speech, freedom of expression. You should be able to voice how you feel, regardless.
The Compton Kids Club.
When it comes to buying a home, they say cash is king. But
man, a young team that don't know how to close games out. That's crazy.
You're armed with a verified approval from Rocket Mortgage. Sellers.
Commercial break right now. Game has not started yet. They're just doing the national anthems, things of that nature. And game hasn't even kicked off yet. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Lost that damn game. Yeah, Bron versus Kawhi. This is what a lot of people wanted to watch. A lot of people want to see. Most people have these two teams being crowned the champion. If you don't got the Lakers winning the championship, you most likely got the Clippers. For most people. Yeah, I play 2K. I'm a little slacking though. I don't have 2K20. Last one I played though was 2K19. I got to get back up on it. I'm going to reserve 2K21. Yeah, I know. I know who you got winnings at. You got them damn Rockets. Them Rocket boys. You know. But hey, man, they could probably pull it off. You never know, Zach. You never know. It's anybody's ball game, anybody's team to win. Injuries happen. All of that stuff happens. So we got to find out. H-Town. So it's only one team could make it out on top. And how long the season lasts to? It's like October 13th, something like that, right? I'm gonna be overseas for most of these games. That's gonna be, you know.
On TNT is presented by State Farm. The LA Clippers are number 2 in the Western Conference, and the Los Angeles Lakers are number 1 and number 2 overall in the NBA event of the Milwaukee Bucks. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan with the Hall of Famer Reggie Miller, and Reg, we have a myriad of great storylines going into this new season. What are some of the headlines that have caught your eye so far?
Well, tonight, all eyes are on this Hollywood star.
As you can see, it's time, man. It's time.
The Hatfields and McCoy.
Hope everybody ready.
For the Lakers, they possess the best shooter-to-score combo in LeBron James and Anthony Davis. The best big man LeBron has ever played with. As for the Clippers,
why do people keep saying LeBron's one of the best scorers in the league? There's a couple guys that could give him a run for their money, but on just flat out scoring.
These two teams, the cream of the Western Conference.
Now you think of lights out scoring. Do you think about LeBron a lot or no?
From the Utah New Orleans team, the 2-point James win. Let's take a look at our lineups tonight. Reggie Jackson, with Paul.
All right, LeBron James,
Leonard, Marcus Morris,
KCP, Danny Green, Anthony Davis, JaVale McGee, Reggie Jackson, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Marcus Morris, and Zubac. Yeah, LeBron got to put that hair dye in there, man.
Characters in this restart for the LA Lakers. They come in at 49-14, and they are top 4 in both offensive rating and defensive rating. And their coach in his first year is Frank Vogel. With a look at Paul George, and they say,
yeah, put that hair dye up, and that's right.
Hardy,
Better than nothing, man.
Bringing him back slowly now. He is rare.
You're gonna have hair if it's going gray.
I think with this layout,
put that color in.
Great for Paul George, but for Kawhi Leonard as well. Remember the games and the load.
All right, game's about to tip off.
Stiffness in the lower back. I think this has been beneficial.
Let's get into
for the
it.
Clippers as well as for LeBron James. Everyone wondering in his 17th season, this long layoff, how is it going to affect LeBron James? And these scrimmages have been an indication he hasn't lost a step, Kevin.
These two teams have already played 2 times this season in October.
They're doing a typical that. People are ready. We got the new reincarnated bad boy Pistons. versus
his 26th NBA season.
the new Showtime Lakers.
And Nick Clifford. Back at the replay center, Eric Galen. The Los Angeles Clippers at 44-20. The Los Angeles Lakers at 49-14 away.
Lakers win the tip-off.
In Orlando, and here comes
Here come Bron.
And it's off to Green. Los Angeles, the Lakers, coming into this, have won 11 of their last.
Here come Bron.
And the Clippers
Passes the ball, and McGee with a layup knocks it down.
And everyone's wondering, looking at these two teams, 1 and 2 in the Western Conference, Lakers 5.5 up over the Clippers. What do these two teams really have to play for? To me,
So it's 2-0 so
and
far.
rhythm in these 8-seeded games right here. They want to be healthy and they want to have some type of rhythm once this first round starts. So you're wondering if you're going to see heavy minutes from the stars on both of these teams. That remains to be seen. But you want to play sharp.
LeBron with the ball, top of the key.
Statements as well, because you may see
Here comes
this
KCP.
team down the road in the playoffs.
Zubac picked up.
Now you got AD. Backing Paul George down. AD takes a fadeaway shot. Misses.
Keep it alive. Here's Green.
Here comes Green and LeBron for 3. Misses. And Zubac with the rebound.
Los Angeles Laker, a foul called on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, you mentioned this at the top. These are two of the best, not only
2-0
offensive
so
teams,
far.
but defensive teams as well in the top 5 in all the major
I think
categories.
everybody's charming in here from LA today. We got a bunch of LA residents.
It's all about
Here comes Kawhi with LeBron with the ball, top of the key.
Kawhi and LeBron, now they switch.
Paul George with the ball. Paul George, fade, high glass shot, knocks it down.
And Paul George
2 apiece.
21 points a game. They come the other way. Green, 3.
Danny Green with a 3.
miscommunication there.
5-2.
He was supposed to be guarding the.
Yo, George looking healthy, boy.
He should have picked up Danny Green in transition.
Here come Paul George. And here comes Kawhi with Anthony Davis on. And Kawhi pump fakes, draws a foul.
Called on Anthony Davis with a pirouette put out there by Kawhi. And you can see no one went out to close the door on Danny Green. Danny Green, by the way, in the very first game as a Laker, playing these Clippers, opening night back in October, put in 28
5-2.
threes for
Lakers are up. 5-2.
Here is Kawhi Leonard from the free throw line. He is at 89.
And Kawhi misses a free throw.
That is a career high for him. Like we said, the MVP candidate Kawhi, also the defensive player of the year candidate.
And you know, if you're judging by those 3 scrimmage games for Kawhi Leonard here, didn't look particularly well. Didn't shoot the ball well. Felt like he was a step behind.
And Kawhi with a free throw.
Will be important for players like Kawhi.
We got 3 to 5 so far. LeBron with the ball. Reggie Jackson is guarding.
Here comes Anthony Davis, who backs there across the lane. Davis controls.
I don't know. We got to see. We got to see, Blue. He does it a lot of times, though. That's a fact. Offensive foul for Kawhi Leonard. Bad start so far.
Space against his former teammate in Toronto, and Danny Green. A couple dribbles to his left, and you see a little bit of that chicken wing to create that space. And Foster caught it for the first foul on Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi picks up his first.
Hold
Here
on.
is Davis. Off to Green. Green last year, of course, played with Toronto on that championship team. Here's a foul down low. George was trying to defend, and a foul called on Paul George.
3-5 so far. Lakers are up.
We're normally at half court. You can hear all the chitter chatter between the officials.
All right.
and
First
the
quarter.
players.
9:43 left. We're just getting started.
Top 2 teams in the West.
3-5. So far, the Lakers seem a little more energized than the Clippers. Kawhi can't get a shot off. And, well, he could get a shot off, but he just drew a foul on AD. He seemed to be starting out a little slow. But LeBron and Kawhi not guarding each other, which is smart because they're saving energy for later on in the game. And that's what I like. You know, I like to see something like that. I like to see them do stuff like that. So basically, shaping out to be a good game. So far, shaping out to be a good game. May the best man win. We got to see. Yeah, Lakers are switching everything. And can't wait, man. Can't wait. It looks like we're not going to get our big matchup yet with Kawhi and LeBron, but it's going to happen. They play the same position, so they're going to have to guard each other at some point. You know, it is what it is. So it is a team game, and they got to play within that team system. But, you know, Kawhi and LeBron matchup has always been in favor of Kawhi so far. Kawhi has been outplaying LeBron James the last few games. Now, if he could LeBron could get a win tonight, that makes him 15 and 10. So he'd be creeping up on Kawhi Leonard on the wins category of the head-to-head matchups if he could beat him today. But if he loses to him today, it's 16 and 9. So not a good look. But I mean, LeBron heard the rumors, so I'm pretty sure he's coming out to play. He's not looking for a shot yet, though. He shot a 3 and missed. Still on commercial break. It's 5-3 so far. So you can tell him it's 5-3 when you're doing the bet on it.
He won like every score and every quarter.
Oh,
like,
yeah. See, we got some people placing bets on this game. This is how big for this game, you know, which is good. You know.
You want to make sure that he's going to win.
Yeah. Money's down, baby. Money's down. And I think after this commercial, we should be back to the break. Zach, look like you may be off by now, huh? You probably could stick around for a quarter or two.
For grown men, Lakers have a
all right.
Lead out of our first timeout. Doc Rivers has said that.
Hope you can hear the audio. It's back on. LeBron with the ball, passes it to Anthony Davis. Here we go. Good setup by LeBron.
Practicing basketball and being with their teammates. Teams are enduring daily tests. Plus, they've got plenty of.
What's up, Coyote Killer? What's up?
They play golf.
You shaman in from LA?
Games. They even play cornhole.
3-5.
Now, fellas, in the 33 hours, not that I'm counting, but in the 33 hours.
Yeah, you know she is that.
It's really unique and really awesome just to see the world's greatest athletes on the campus, walking around, co-mingling, different players.
Coyote Killer, where you chiming in from?
And there's one thing that I want
it's 6-3.
That I point
Lakers
out.
on top of the Clippers.
Also in the building watching other teams.
If Lakers can knock the Clippers off in this game or knock them off in the playoffs,
in addition to
you got to give full credit to the Lakers, man. Give full credit to LeBron and them boys. They get the job done.
A source told me, this is my first investigative reporting I've done.
But they got to beat them first. We got to see.
The league stopped the lake with.
And here comes Reggie Jackson.
Players will catch all those.
Oh my goodness! Come on. They thought of everything, haven't they?
This is unbelievable.
7-3 so far.
You got to stock a lake to make sure these guys catch a fish.
Zubats picked up his second personal foul.
7-3 so far.
Clippers, they go down low. Also,
it looks like Paul George fouls. Anthony Davis down on the low post.
14 seconds on the shot clock. So Marcus Morris joins this team.
9 minutes to go in the first quarter.
In about 12 games for the Clippers.
7-3. Slow start so far.
But he was a much sought after pickup for this Clipper team.
Yeah, and if you're Doc Rivers, you're looking at big picture. You're looking at the Lakers because you're going to need bodies and length when you're going against LeBron James. So you already have Kawhi, you already have Paul George. Now you have a Marcus Morris.
Here comes LeBron.
Mix. Just more length to go against LeBron.
Here comes Davis with the hesitation.
Davis knocks it down.
Puts it up and in. And
Joakim Noah is in the game.
He leads LA so far.
9-3. Lakers on top Clippers. They're giving the Clippers a good beat down so far.
Here's Paul George.
And here comes Kawhi with Anthony Davis on it.
And double the green and foul on the play.
And foul on the play.
Going up, sample
Kawhi Leonard
check.
going to get Anthony Davis in foul trouble.
Green, who picks up.
You notice LeBron is not guarding Kawhi Leonard
So the
because he can't stay in front of him.
tonight will be without Lou Williams. He is still in quarantine. They're without Montrezl Harrell. They're also without Patrick.
9-3 so far.
We mentioned it
But this is a
earlier.
good strategy for the
Bradley is
Clippers.
out. He's been such a big
Bad
key
strategy
at
for the
number
Lakers.
3.
I wouldn't pit Anthony Davis on Kawhi Leonard because he's going to get him in foul trouble a lot. That's 2 fouls already on Anthony Davis, guarded Kawhi Leonard.
Had surgery. He's out for about 2 months.
Bron can't guard Kawhi Leonard, so they're not going to pit him on him too much.
TNT is brought to you by the all-new Seltos. All-wheel drive.
This is what I've been saying because you already know the glaring flaws that shows up when LeBron is guarding Kawhi Leonard.
Finally, it's easy.
And already after this
2 fouls already, yeah.
first quarter is something I've
That's
noticed is
that Terminator spot.
is putting Anthony Davis on.
Here come Anthony Davis. Nice move. Anthony Davis is cooking. Nice move by Anthony Davis. And Anthony Davis is came to play. LeBron James still has not yet looked for his shot. This is not a way to beat the Clippers in a 7-game series. LeBron will have to get cooking offensively.
The Clippers showing that depth. We talked about
7-11.
tonight.
Just like the TV store right now. The Lakers are up. Here come AD with Kawhi on. And AD commits the turnover when Kawhi is on.
Anthony Davis has scored the last 6 points.
Last 6 points for the Lakers is by Anthony Davis. I said this in my last video. You cannot leave Anthony Davis to be the #1 scorer and let LeBron be out of the game. LeBron has to pick up scoring.
Quarantine, the suspension of play. Now we sign Marcus Morris.
Here comes Kawhi.
That deal is a foul by Kawhi.
Kawhi with a nice slang to the basket.
Kawhi was dead set on taking
9-11. Look, it's already a 2-point game. The Clippers are already back in the ball game.
A little bit late rotation defensively by the Lakers.
And here comes LeBron. Misses the alley-oop. LeBron in passive mode already.
Surgically repaired shoulders, the bump into contagious.
What's up, Richmond? Yeah, you know, I'm annoying the trolls, man. I'm enjoying the game.
A little bit late there by
If y'all can't realize why you can't do certain things on YouTube, maybe you shouldn't be on
Good
YouTube.
start here by
Just
Kawhi.
saying.
Lakers come into this game
9-11.
leading the second seed
7 minutes left in the ball game.
by 5.5 games.
When you chiming in from, Richmond?
Toronto and Milwaukee have had the
Oh, McGee with the steal on Noah. And layup. 13-9.
He's been a starter all season for this LA Laker ball club, coming in 49.
Here comes Kawhi. Kawhi attacks LeBron. Misses the layup.
Picked up by George, now the winning.
And LeBron's still not on Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard gets past KCP. Offensive foul on Kawhi Leonard. LeBron's still shying away from Kawhi, though.
Picks up his second personal foul.
Looks like he just turned out. Good call by Anthony Davis. He stands right there. Are they going to challenge our offensive foul?
Athletes have been challenged like never before. Sport continues to inspire. Together with
What?
athletes of
He
all
doesn't
levels
use
have
how
shown
many more?
you can't
No,
support.
it's from Injustice. They changed their names on the back of the day, like Black Lives Matter.
Oh, okay.
Is our
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
because
Send
when
him
we're down,
the score.
we'll
The
play as
final
one.
score every quarter, okay?
Okay.
My brother.
When we're held back, we'll go far.
Don't forget.
I got you. I got you. He got money on this game.
Seriously?
Every quarter you have to send him the final score.
Really?
Yes.
He wants that?
Don't forget.
We'll
I
change
got you.
the sport.
Yeah, Zach, you hear Hannah? She into this game too. Her family got money on this game.
We know things won't always go our way.
What's up, Mr. Johnson?
Sporting events are postponed or cancelled.
But whatever it is, we'll find a way.
Who you got winning? Okay, I guess it's Laker Nation. Never mind. Silly question.
will come together for change.
Yes, I guess.
To make this world a better place. And no matter how bad it gets, we will always come back stronger.
Martin, where you chiming in from, Martin?
Because nothing can stop what we can do together.
Where you chiming in from, Martin? What up, King? Hit him up. Always the L name, son. Always the L name. Who you got winning this game, King? Clippers are down a little bit. They started out slow. But now, look, check this out so far. You notice this. LeBron not guarding Kawhi at all. You're going to have to check him at some point. If you're going to play a 7-game series, you're going to have to do something to stop Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard got to be stopped if you're going to beat the Clippers. You got to cut the head off the steak if you want to win. It's as simple as that.
Learn more at SpectrumMobile.com.
Black Friday deals in July now at Video and Audio Center. Plus, trade in your old TV working or not and get cash towards your new TV purchase. Shop in store or call our hotline 310-899-2929.
This is what you call bragging rights, King. This is a bragging rights game for both teams.
The 65-5-27.
But give the fans what they want to see. They want to see LeBron versus Kawhi. You want to see at least some of the matchups.
Plus, get trade in cash. Black Friday deals.
But this goes to my point. LeBron can't guard Kawhi really too good.
Welcome back to the Orlando restart. Unsuccessful challenge by Doc Rivers and the Clippers. The call stands. That's the second foul now on Kawhi Leonard as he heads to the bench here.
We back
for the Clippers.
Lakers have not made a substitution yet.
What up? Where you chiming in from? Will Pope get the 2.
Landry Shamet just checked in the game. Another substitution for the Clippers.
And here comes AD.
Here from AD to KCP.
To KCP.
Just froze Shamet.
Hey, he's playing passive mode, man.
You've got to be encouraged with this first quarter.
Yeah, he's a mixture of Kobe and Jordan. He got them Jordan big ass hands, man. They both can palm the ball like it's a golf ball, man.
On the bench for the Clippers with 2 fouls.
Right. Joakim Noah inbounds the ball in.
And that was part of what the Lakers are going to do to work on these 8 games.
LeBron's not even in the game. Oh, LeBron is in the game.
George with a 3 and a rebound.
And LeBron hits it out of bounds off LeBron.
It'll be the Clippers' ball. The 29th, different.
Kawhi sitting down now.
The Clippers took into
man, Kawhi Leonard looked kind of like slow, like he out of it, right? Really? He looked real slow.
Shamet, who just arrived. Noah doesn't play with anyone. And back outside.
Deep 3.
Shot Jackson can't.
Anthony Davis with the rebound. 9-16. Lakers up. Controllable lead for the Lakers. They putting their foot on the Clippers.
They've not been healthy most of the season. They're not full tonight. LeBron stays.
Nice pass by LeBron. And he's playing playmaker to get everybody else involved. That's all what he could do right now. But he should get his offense on. And Paul George with the scoop. Don't let the Clippers guys offensively get open.
Paul's going to have to assert himself offensively with Kawhi on the bench here.
And that's one of the main stories for the Clippers.
Yep. LeBron has to put some offense on that game.
They need a nice.
But it's not needed that much. They up right now. And Anthony Davis would have missed. Good shot by AD though. Almost banked in.
38 of those 51 bench points for the Clippers.
Michael Green is checked in for the first time. There's a rebound by Anthony Davis. Here comes LeBron James the other way. It's not scored. 5 assists so far. Been the facilitator. Getting a screen from McGee. Works it on Josh. And can't get it with a drive.
Offensive foul over the back there by McGee.
Offensive foul for McGee.
So McGee is going to pick up his second. Jared, what do you have?
Well, fellas, there was some speculation.
Good game so far, man, but I'd like to see a little more,
teams and
a little more closer score to it. It's 11-18.
However,
5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Noah was carrying a stainless steel ice tub, and he cut his Achilles tendon. He was fortunate that it didn't rupture, but because of that, it required a 6-month rehab, which obviously he's now back from, and with the Clippers, and because of their lack of depth, going to be utilized.
Well, he first signed back on March 9th. Signed a multi-year contract on 27th.
He's playing within the good. LeBron's playing in the good team rhythm.
And,
he's not looking for his own shot, though.
Jeremy looks like he's in pretty good shape after signing initially that 10-day contract.
Yeah, and there's no question. One of the last games prior to the shutdown we did on TNT was the Clippers at the Warriors, fellas. And I had an opportunity to see Noah really working up a ladder prior to the game, and he looked like he was in excellent shape. He had told me that night in San Francisco that he felt like he could help the team.
Yeah, think about if you're Doc Rivers, what you're adding with Noah to your bench. A forward defensive
Noah with a layup.
Size, length, a guy who is an excellent passer for a big man in this motion offense.
Kuzma, Caruso, and
KCP with a miss.
Here's Paul George.
Here comes Paul George. Launches the 3. Misses.
Rebound, fought for and claimed by Joe King.
Oh, Pat Bev is in this game. Holy shit. I thought Pat Beverly wasn't playing.
It's a span of 495 days. The last time he played.
Here comes Paul George.
And misses. Danny Green. And a little shove.
12-18.
Shot clock violation.
4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Great defensive teams, Reggie. The Clippers are number 5. The Lakers are number 3 in defensive rating.
You see when there's no Lou Williams or Montrezl Harrell on the floor when Kawhi's on the bench, how everyone's loading up to Paul George here.
Lakers have hit 7 of their first 13 shots so far.
He's on the floor, number 21 in white.
And it looks like Joakim Noah with the foul.
Patrick Beverly.
And they weren't sure how much he was going to see because he left the bubble. Personal situation back on the 23rd of July. And came back recently. Was in quarantine when he came back.
18-12 so far.
Sure enough, he's out there in the first quarter.
Anthony Davis at the free throw line.
Already 2 of 2, and he's got 6 points along with JaVale McGee's 6. Witness history in the making with Michelob Ultra. Get your tickets at Ultra Courtside.
What's up, Need Boost? Where you chiming in from?
And Doc Rivers, you're going to need that energy in an environment like this. There's no fans, right? So you're going to need that energy. And the guy that brings it.
2012, Lakers up.
And this is what can be so infectious on your team as a guy that doesn't matter who's in the stands, which is no one. But he brings that energy to raise the level of play for the rest of your teammates.
Caruso just picked up.
And the walking zombie, Pat Bev.
Been shooting great from 3 since
It's in his ball game.
He was one of the top 5 3-point shooters in the NBA. And so to get him back out there after leaving the bubble, the 32-year-old is
4 minutes and
go,
37 seconds left.
For the Clippers, who, Reg, have relied on their depth with all the players missing. We've already mentioned tonight, no Harrell, no Lou Williams. But they've had
hell yeah, Ricky Morty's a good show, bro.
Proven to be,
can't wait for another season to come.
I
ended a little too quick.
Of using, mixing, and matching with this very interchangeable lineup.
And I think both of these teams are deep. Think about the
all right, 13-20, 4 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Opting out to play here in Orlando, so they're missing
and Pat Bev
pieces as well. But this shows you
it's a free throw.
Both of these teams.
So it's 14-12. And Anthony Davis continues to try to cook. He gets scripts in the middle of the post. Joakim Noah.
In the corner, Green, free.
3. 17-20. Clippers are making it a ball game.
But buries that one from outside.
And here come AD. Draws the foul at the 3-point line. Clever move by Anthony Davis.
Here's the defense here. Former defensive player of the year in Noah with the swipe down. And then
Anthony Davis, man.
The break here.
He's the anchor for this team. If the Lakers do get past the Clippers, it'll be mainly because of Anthony Davis. He's doing everything for this team.
We're going to review it now. They have got it marked with Davis at the line for the Los Angeles Lakers. Anthony Davis, a 7-time All-Star in his first season.
Oh, we got a Clippers fan in the building. Clippers Nation. What's up, Cam? Are you chiming in from Los Angeles? What state?
At the bottom of the Western Conference.
I think Zach head off to work.
And then Friday on ESPN.
16-21.
With the Rockets and the Mavericks. And for more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
What a huge game for Memphis and Portland. I mean, Portland.
Okay, Rodriguez, another Lakers fan.
New Orleans loses.
Yo, Daddy, Clippers fan, what up?
Remember, you've got to be more games or less after these seeding games.
D-Ham, what up? Oh, Zach's still in the building.
About here, it looked like
at least you can chime in on some of the games, though, Zach. Uh-oh, we got somebody from Turkey. Get a little international crowd.
He's always looking like,
it's 22-16.
How is it me? Why are you always
and Captain America Alex Caruso with the ball. And KCP stripped by Paul George. And Paul George turns the ball over a little bit. Actually, no, it's out on Cal Kuzma. Clippers still get the ball back.
Anthony Davis is the only player in double figures for Coach Frank Vogel for the Lakers and Clippers tonight. Only player in double figures so far. 10 points in the quarter. He averages 8 in the first quarter, which is the third most of any player.
Here comes Joakim Noah.
In the NBA.
Shamet with the ball.
And his 2.
And he misses. Kuzma with the rebound.
He becomes a very important figure for the Lakers. Can he become that third scoring option?
They go down to Anthony Davis.
And Anthony Davis down in the post again.
Dion Waiters on top, just checking in. That's a 3-second. Dion Waiters in the game.
3 seconds.
Beverly was caught that time, and they'll put
Warriors in 5.
With a look at Doc Rivers.
Man, Warriors aren't even in the playoffs, bro. That's a good.
So both teams, Reggie, have added some interesting parts as they make this sprint here to the.
Yeah, but hey, they're down. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Anthony Davis at the free throw line. He's probably already in double digits. Anthony Davis is decent.
That can play multiple positions, can shoot the basketball, experience in playing with LeBron, which I think is key as well. You know, you need to have that type of spacing.
There's a Jermichael Green foul on top. Yeah, Waiters played 33 games in Cleveland with LeBron. We know J.R. Smith and his time.
You need LeBron to dunk on PG and Kawhi. He got to set that challenge a little bit, bro. Because if this game comes down to the wire in the fourth quarter and LeBron don't check Kawhi Leonard, man.
That's voice of Scott Foster, who's over there.
23-16.
Locally, they have a replay center. The remote replay center is where Eric Galen is tonight. And our
3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
He's back in Secaucus and taking over, running the officials in the NBA.
Be interesting in speaking with Jason. What have the officials been doing during this 4.5 month layoff as well? I understand they've been going through training camps and watching films. And
the play's been reversed and are waiting for the play foul. Anyone can shoot one, and they'll retain possession of the ball.
Interesting. Foul happened before the ball was inbounded. Anyone can shoot this one free throw. Anthony Davis.
16-23. Anthony Davis still at the free throw line.
So
yeah, MJ always the GOAT, bro.
The other day down here in an exhibition game, and each team played 3 exhibition games, and there was some talk that Reggie, he might even wear some protective goggles tonight.
6 games.
The case, he's decided
you got the Clippers closing it out.
With no protection whatsoever, but when he was hit and poked in the eye in the first quarter, he left the game, and there was a lot of concern that maybe he would not play in his first game.
Yeah, but how legendary would that have been? In a Laker uniform wearing goggles. You think that was green? You think of James Worthy?
Kuzma for 3. And Kuzma knocks down the 3 ball.
His play going forward. I know what LeBron and KD are going to give.
You rolling up?
But Kuzma's been so
Rolling up, enjoying the game, watching it, live commentary, chilling.
Here comes George inside.
He's got to be.
Watch this again from Sanders. Hurt in the eye.
Damn.
Against the Magic, didn't return.
Man, Anthony Davis is beasting against the Clippers, bro.
Final exhibition game.
Without Montrezl Harrell,
That's scary.
they need a big to go at him.
Talking to a guy who broke his orbital fracture and missed some time. Anytime guys, even though it was inadvertent going for your eyes, blurry vision, scratched retina, cornea, all those things coming.
Hell yeah, he is. That's the Mr. Skyhook, man. That's Kareem, baby.
Yeah, up until yesterday, Anthony Davis still was saying he was having some sensitivity to light. And as you said, he was wearing
Mr. Johnson, you brother.
But never really got comfortable with it. So he was telling us yesterday in his media availability that he was expecting
17-27.
wear those goggles as long as the doctors.
Paul George hits his free throw.
He was going to give it a go.
Averaging 27 points a game. Caldwell
Pope getting busy.
Pretty play by continuous Caldwell Pope. Here comes Paul Beverly. Clippers having led this one on the fly. George uses the glass and puts it
And Paul George uses the glass. 20-29.
Here comes Caruso.
AD for 3. Misses. He was due for that. That was a heat check.
Kuzma was right there. It was off of Kuzma.
George here exerting himself offensively here.
Nice shot off for Paul George.
There.
Right off the glass.
We talked about the freedom now that he has with both of these shoulders being healed at the time off. I think we're going to get the best version of PG that we saw when he was in Indiana.
Well, you can see the confidence right when he flies in the paint.
Paul George for 3. Paul George misses that 3. Kawhi Leonard on the bench getting some rest.
His time in Miami with some suspensions, a try called.
Wow. What a first quarter here by Anthony Davis. 3 of 8, 8 of 8 from the free throw line, 14 points for AD.
14 points and 8 shots. Shemmett lasers one outside. Green 3, no. Rebound Caruso. 2 to play in the first.
Here come Kuzma. Kuzma fouled at the 3-point line. That's a bad basketball play by Shannon right there. He fouls Kyle Kuzma at the 3-point line. A dumb move. Dumb move.
Timed play here by Davis.
Look at the follow here. The size, the length.
Man, Davis out here cooking. Anthony Davis is cooking.
I believe that's going to be Beverly picking up the foul here.
And Pat Bev with the foul.
Beverly gets it. Kuzma will be at the line. We're just talking about Anthony Davis. And one of the nice topics when you take a look back at the career of LeBron is this the best teammate LeBron has had.
LeBron's scoreless so far.
He's had some. He's played with Kyrie Irving. He's played with some pretty good players over his career.
Wow, the best.
I mean, nothing about that. That's
no question. He's the most talented big man he's played. But I'm still going to lean on Dwayne Wade being his best teammate. I mean, Dwayne Wade's a first ballot Hall of Famer. So will Anthony Davis. I still have to see what AD can do during the playoffs. But, I mean,
that's right.
1B.
But his team is winning, though, so 33-20.
And Davis,
Lakers stacking on the Clippers.
Paul George, there they are. Here's Reggie Jackson. Drafted initially by Detroit. Russo's on him. Shot clock is down to 9. And Shamit out of nowhere. And Howard tries to fill in. And Noah lost the ball.
Good defense by the Lakers. Here comes LeBron.
Taking 2 shots. He has not scored. 5 assists. Backing it on Shamit. Out to Caruso. Front 3. Drives on Beverly. In. Drives out. It's James. Kuzma
for 3. Misses. And Joakim Noah with the rebound.
Great ball.
Here come Beverly. Oh, shit. Beverly attacking the basket. That was good.
Ron James averaging 26 points a game. Averaging a double-double.
LeBron for 3. Clanks it. Jesus. Pat Bev got that defense on him. He swiped out the ball, disrupted LeBron's three-point shot.
Defense will be ahead of their offense, right? Because most of these players don't have their legs yet. Remember, 4.5-month playoff, and now you are shocking. You're jolting the body. So don't be surprised. Sore hamstrings, quads, groins, those things. It's going to take time for your offense to come. And that's why I think defense will be ahead of
Kawhi Leonard still on the bench. Lakers up by 13. It's good.
Wide open Jackson. Dropping the sledgehammer. Nice drive up the wing by Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson with a basket. Here comes Brown.
Chips in, finds it. Now here's Caruso underneath the play here in the first quarter. Lakers on top by 11. Lakers lose them 13.
Yeah, Zach, you're definitely right. They are coming off to a good start. You're going to have to keep this start going, though. You got to keep it going.
And here comes Jackson the other way. Jackson Patterson's in the game as well now for the Clippers. Jordan Green.
19 seconds left in the first quarter.
Play for one here.
We're going to play for one shot.
About 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds. Game clock and shot clock. Winding down the first quarter. Beverly. Screen up top by Patterson. Tried inside.
Wow.
With a move there by Reggie Jackson. With 7.5 to go here in the first quarter. Reggie, certainly these two teams know that they're on a collision course. If everything would play out the way it would appear things were settled right now. But remember, the Los Angeles Clippers only have a 1.5 game lead on number 3 Denver.
7 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Jackson at the line.
We're almost done with the first quarter.
So
Reggie Jackson breaking free, though.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 11 from the strike to start, and the Lakers have gone 11 of 12.
You definitely was right about that, Zach. They had a good. You said they was going to come out to a good start.
And who can play and who can't. Trying to stay healthy here in the bubble will be huge. Here comes Kuzma. Final seconds. First quarter goes to coach and the drive and a foul. And Green was right there with him. So Jermichael
1 second left.
Will pick up the foul. That is the second on him. With Kuzma.
So Lakers probably go. They could go into the second quarter with 11-point lead so far. So far, so good. Lakers may pull off a win.
Ankle stress fracture and missed some games early on. FanDuel brings you more ways to win. Check out FanDuel Sportsbook on NBA on TNT. Win bonus offer for every late game on TNT. Daily fantasy and other ways to win.
Lakers looking to tie the series up. Clippers beat them twice. Lakers beat them once.
Jackson traveled. He did. Running after midcourt. He sure did travel. 0.2 on the clock.
We're going to put some more time on the clock as well.
So Jackson out here traveling.
Doc Rivers, and the Clippers win tonight. Doc Rivers, who is currently tied with Red Auerbach in all-time wins in the NBA. Kuzma got it. Shot not in time off. And the first quarter is in the books. 45% shooting for the Lakers. They got the lead 35-23 over the Los Angeles Clippers after one on TNT.
They don't know. That's that DMX.
Did you send it?
About to send it right now.
Who's leading?
The Lakers.
Hope they win.
It's a good game so far. You got to find the name because I just lost his name. He's gone.
Huh?
I just find the. Hold on for a second.
You don't know the score? You forgot?
I just forgot the score. Yeah. Mainly when
You forgot that fast?
Yeah. I just forgot that.
Oh, what kind of memory you have? Come on.
Oh, it's 23-35. But 23-35, Lakers are up. Now, text him. Because his name is gone. It just disappeared when I try to go back to him.
35.
23-35, Lakers. Now, if the Lakers could get past the Clippers, they win in the championship easily.
It's the steady beat.
It's just they got to get past the Clippers.
The story
Vice versa for the Clippers, too.
Raising 4 children on her own.
His own story of a man who came from nothing, who found purpose and success in the booth of a recording studio. Anderson packs on his fighting spirit and uses it to inspire others through his music. Since 1945, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from, it matters what you're made of. Look out, root for those with a fighting spirit.
Each and every day, we're out here getting our hands dirty, loving what we do and where we are, caring for others.
They're both going down. I know you was going to say that,
Job well done. This isn't just our way of life. It's who we are.
You deleted his message.
Mm-hmm.
You did.
How?
See?
How did I do that?
Maybe you did that by accident.
Did you give him the score?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. This is you. That's why you changed the messenger.
Probably did it by accident because I had it over here. I don't know what was going on. You hit him though, right? You text him?
Yeah.
All right.
Coverage possibility.
All right.
More driven.
And we're back.
12 as we go.
Like they say on Saturday Night Live.
Second quarter. Doc Rivers is involved with the I Am a Voter, a nonpartisan movement that aims to create a cultural shift around voting and civic engagement by unifying around a central truth. Like democracy.
Second quarter.
When we all participate.
Clippers got to make this a ball game now, though.
Well, Doc, we know the eyes of the world are on the NBA restart, particularly this.
How are people going to be NBA fans and not know that today is the beginning of the NBA season and not know what channel the games is
I
on?
want it to continue. I want us to.
Man, I tell you. How do people not know that?
And stay involved. And I think tonight.
How y'all going to be NBA fans and not know? 23 to 35, hit them up.
But what we're doing as far as social issues, we got to keep going.
Let's talk basketball. Lack of depth. You got into some first quarter foul trouble. Did that change your rotations?
Yeah, it did. But we got this lack of depth.
Lakers are
not playing as hard as the other team. And right now, they're playing harder. That's why they're winning.
Coach, thank you guys. Back to you.
All right, Jared Greenberg.
Lakers playing hard, boy.
2 fouls. He's back in. Morris has 2. Zubac has 2. Noah has 2 fouls. And Green has them. Beverly's got 2. So foul problems over the LA Clippers. With the quick whistle as you get ready to inbound. J.R. Smith has checked in.
J.R. Smith is coming in. He's about to come in with a pound of weed.
For almost 2 years. And he is back. He was signed and he is now with this Los Angeles Lakers team.
So this is going to be one
no doubt, son.
here for the Clippers.
You already know. That's the block. That's the place. That's where I'm from. All day, every day. Henry Smith is back in the game.
He is heard from J.R. Smith, 16-year veteran. He's 34 years of age. And LeBron must trust him because I can't believe they would sign him unless LeBron gave his okay. But
whoa, see that? Now they even said LeBron picked him on the team. That's crazy. They had to get an okay from LeBron just to be on the team.
LeBron is making all the decisions up in the front office there, Ken.
I think he's a pretty good.
Nice move by LeBron.
Yeah, he can make decisions if he wants.
There you go. LeBron finally gets his first point. Nasty dunk. You see how the announcer gets excited over that.
Kev, 17th season, and look at this. I mean, this easily could have been an and one as well. Look at the swipe down. There's the contact.
Uh-oh.
Right there.
Kawhi was in that poster. Kawhi was in that poster. Kawhi Leonard was in that poster. Is LeBron James waking up?
And that tells me sore legs.
He heard the talk. This is what all the great ones do. They use a lot of stuff for motivation.
For the Lakers. So now it's Waiters and J.R. Smith trying to incorporate these new players into this lineup.
LeBron dribbles.
Patterson defense.
Miss for LeBron.
Reggie Jackson will take it. He's got the Jets outside. That is a 3. Shannon can't.
Yep. Where you chiming in from, Garcia?
Signed on February 20th with the Clippers. Now he's got the mismatch, and Dwight Howard has come out to defend, and a three is away.
Oh, here's a three.
How many years did we see that?
Reggie Jackson with a three. Man, Reggie Jackson got the ball in his hands too much. Don't you guys think?
Put the ball in the basket.
Way too much ball. Ball dominant for Reggie Jackson. Come off the rock, dog. And here comes LeBron. LeBron attacks Kawhi again. Right in the post. Put that body on. And LeBron with the block. I think he's a goaltender. LeBron coming alive, boy.
Dumped out fast. Talked about your excellent vision. But how about your first bucket?
Jeez. Okay, I gotta say it now. Kawhi Leonard's the one that looking scared. Kawhi looking scared right now. Gotta call it how I see it. Kawhi looking scared.
With the signing of Smith and the Waiters on top, they go for Jackson here, the Clippers. But Patterson trying to get three. Waiters is on a miss.
Uh-oh, here comes Kawhi. It's like the Terminator said, okay, I raised you one. This is
Kawhi Leonard. So nice back cut there by Leonard.
31-41. Lakers are up. We got a ball game, y'all. I don't know. I can't see it.
There's a mismatch down low. They try to go to Patterson, and look at the back cut there by Leonard.
Here comes Kawhi with a good dunk.
Execution here by the Clippers.
We got ourselves a ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Green and Shannon will check out. Patterson remains. Leonard's on the floor. Zubac is back in there with a couple fouls. And here comes Jackson. And Paul George.
Here comes Kawhi. Got it. Kawhi gets the bounce. It's 34.
Coach Vogel in the Lakers.
41. Kawhi heating up now. Now Kawhi coming back. I love this. LeBron Kawhi. This is what I want. I want to see somebody get it on. Let's do it. Type of basketball I want to see.
This season is for the fans. Even when
mano on a mano. Two superstars going at it. Not giving an F. That's what I want to see. I don't care who wins. I'm giving credit to whoever wins. Simple as that. Oh, that trick shot was crazy right there. Yeah, Zach, he's starting to wake up. Yeah, Kawhi underrated, but this is the time for both players to prove who's better, man. They're gonna go at it for this whole season, and I'm not giving LeBron an excuse. I'm not giving Kawhi an excuse. Somebody better win. We're gonna have to determine who's better once and for all right now. LeBron got the better legacy. That's a given. But in order for him to extend his legacy, he has to continue winning. And only one way to win is to shut up the doubters. You got to get the job done. Don't lose and make excuses for it. Don't lose and come on the podium with a cast on. Remember that? He lost in the finals. He came with a cast. I mean, you can't be doing that, dog. Take your L like a man. Take your W's like a man. Either or. When Mike got knocked out by the Pistons, you didn't heard him nothing from him. He just went about his business, worked out, went to the weight room, and said, hey, you know what? I'm going to get them next season. I'm going to see them next season. So, same here. But I gotta see LeBron's career get a play out a little more. Anthony Davis, man, he got these LA commercials now, bro. Anthony Davis trying to take over the city of angels. Yeah, Kareem was a beast, man. Definitely a beast. He's just like LeBron in the longevity points. LeBron may pass his scoring record if he continues to keep playing.
The NBA season here.
We back.
Kevin Harlan along with all available Reggie Miller.
34-41.
Sideline. Our terrific TNT crew.
Here comes LeBron with the ball.
4 points here in the second quarter. Tries on Patterson. Outside Kuzma. On top Smith. Now to Wade.
Uh-oh, Wade is out. And Deion Waiters misses. Here comes Kawhi with the ball.
50 game start in franchise history.
Kawhi against Kuzma. Backs him down. Gets the foul.
As he was firing inside a congested lane.
And he has gotten off to a slow start. He is in double figures now. But going to the line for his 6th and 7th free throws. So he's staying aggressive offensively.
Man, Kawhi getting to the line like Jordan. You know how to. He had the offensive skill set to draw the foul.
That hasn't affected him offensively.
Kuzma now has a couple fouls.
You got to turn it up defensively, though.
4 of 5 tonight. Well, we've got certainly the very large element of this restart.
LeBron has yet to get a real big game against Kawhi, like a 50 or something like that. Let me see a 45. Let me see a 50.
Solidarity being shown here by the NBA. All the guys kneeling.
The thing about certain other players in the past,
Adam Silver.
even in losing, they still made it clear that they were the best individual player on the floor. I need to see that. Here comes Dwight, and Dwight misses. He's actually fouled. Try to draw the big point play. 8:31 left in the second quarter. 36-41.
Dwight Howard to the free throw line. The high 40s from the free throw line.
So here's Howard at 34 years of age. He's played
MJ, no doubt, son.
8-time All-Star at the stripe, and he's 49% from the line.
Dwight Howard misses a free throw.
The NBA is here.
I'll be right back. I'm going to let the audio play a little bit.
And another negative test with everybody tested here in the Orlando bubble. The second time it has been done in Austin. And again, with a very positive, not positive outcome, but a positive no COVID so far. Here comes George taking it in outside for Jackson.
And we still have a long ways to go, but it's encouraging that out of 344, we still have negative tests, which is great, especially when what you see kind of what's going on in baseball.
Well, think about where the NBA now resumes, Reggie, with the commissioner and very vocal players out there like LeBron and coaches like Doc Rivers, resuming in the middle of a pandemic with the most visible racial justice movement in decades. It's a interesting time, certainly for the league, for the country. And this by Leonard. LeBron grabs the ball, 8 to play in the half. The hesitation. Moved inside and the ball out the way, and LeBron saying it was not off me, but off them, and they disagree, and it will be the Clippers' ball.
I thought it was off Kawhi Leonard, who had beautiful hands to strip that ball away from LeBron.
You can put me some of them tacos in there, too?
Leonard's got the ball.
What up? I'm back. 36-41. And Kawhi Leonard with another score. The minute Kawhi Leonard got that mid-range down. Mid-range assassin, Kawhi Leonard.
Look at this. We have a one-possession game now.
A one-possession game. Now it's back to a two-possession game. But Kawhi is starting to cook.
He's only averaging 12 points a game this year, and only 30% from three, but he's been shooting a lot of threes. To begin this game, 4 of them so far. Inside.
Look at Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard is applying offensive pressure on the Lakers. This is time where LeBron has to stop the bleeding. You got to try to look for your score. A nice move by Deion Waiters. Nice move by Deion Waiters. Waiters Allen, boy. That boy could cook. He could cook. That's Philadelphia in the house. Here comes Kawhi. See, the role players aren't answering the challenge, but LeBron not. Come on, bro. Let's see something. LeBron don't want it. You're going to keep letting Kawhi Leonard cook, you may be in jeopardy of losing the game. You got to learn how to stop the bleeding. And you got to take the defensive challenge and stop Kawhi from scoring. Don't let Kawhi get off. He's going to have a field goal. He's going to have a field day looking for his shot all the time.
Well, the Lakers began their
Brian at the free throw line.
That's 19-game start for them, tying the all-time Laker mark there. Tonight from Orlando, the NBA on TNT, brought to you by Burger King. Mix and match two of your favorite Burger King favorites for just $5. And by 3M Science, applied to life. On to the strike. Back-to-back Western Conference players.
And LeBron hits 2 free throws.
Then he won again in February. The last to do for the Lakers was the late, great Kobe Bryant. By the way, that's the first time I said that. It doesn't feel like it, does it? Beverly back in, trying to get inside. LeBron with the steal, 3-on-2. Here comes James.
Oh, that's an offensive foul and a little bit of travel on LeBron.
Defensively there by Paul George to pick up that offensive foul against LeBron. What a play defensively. I talked about at the top, arguably the two best wing defenders on one team, and PG-13 and Kawhi Leonard showing you why right there.
Yep. Foul called on Dwight Howard guarding Kawhi Leonard.
Wing defenders, they actually met back in college. Leonard and George.
Look how skinny both of them are in that picture right there versus what they look like today.
Well, I think they've aged pretty well, to be quite honest.
No, they look great. I'm talking about the definition and how they have filled out as professional basketball players.
Wow, was Mr. California basketball high school in Riverside, California, hometown of our Hall of Famer Reggie Miller. He played his ball at San Diego State.
All right, 39-48. Anthony Davis is coming back in. Maybe he can stop. He can keep the offensive going because he's a difference maker.
So Howard will check out. Right at the line, Patterson out there.
16 points for Kawhi.
George Zubac, the 5 for the Clippers.
Make that 17.
Caruso with J.R. Smith coming off the screen and Anthony Davis.
J.R. Smith takes a shot on Paul George and misses. Here comes Kawhi.
He's been terrific. Brings Kuzma with the defense.
Kawhi with the ball again. Size him up.
Through the second quarter. Patrick Patterson.
Here comes Paul George. Paul George misses. PG-13 is PG-13 right now. He needs to get rated R. He needs to get rated R. And here comes Pat Bev. The dead homie, the dead zombie.
With the fake, he goes by Smith. He gets it outside. That is a 3.
Kawhi with a missed 3.
Lakers are shooting 44%. Clippers are shooting 39%.
Nice job there by the Lakers to run Kawhi Leonard off that 3-point line.
It is. They fouled on the play, and Zubac just picked up number 3. Davis looks good, doesn't he?
He does. Very good. Remember, he missed a few practices with that eye injury. He thought that he'd be a little rusty coming in here to game 1 of this restart. And his timing seems to be on point.
So far, Davis is perfect from the line with an 8 of 8 start to this one and 5:22 to go here in the first half. To celebrate the return of the NBA, all FanDuel users have received a free $10 site credit bonus. FanDuel gives you more ways to win with sports betting, daily fantasy, and free-to-play games. It's the Lakers by 9. They've led the entire way. 15 for Anthony Davis.
That's how a home and auto bundle is made. So, what are some key takeaways from this commercial? Did any of you hear the bundle your home and auto part? I like that, just not when it comes out of her mouth.
Yeah, man. Woo! I like this game so far. I like the game so far. I like them going at it. The difference maker so far is Anthony Davis. Without a doubt, Anthony Davis is a difference maker. He's the reason why the Lakers are mainly up. And I like the Lakers' defense that they're applying on the Clippers. So Clippers seem to be a different team without Montrezl Harrell. They need a guy to contain Anthony Davis, or at least challenge Anthony Davis, so you could keep his production down. So Anthony Davis should have a field day with scoring. He should drop at least 40 to 30 today, because there's nobody in the post that could stop Anthony Davis. Somebody been screaming illegal? It's all right, man. We got a lot of bootleggers here in LA. No, LeBron ain't on Kawhi. You already know LeBron don't take that defensive assignment mostly. I think it takes too much out of him to guard Kawhi. So, too much. My man, is that you? R.I.P. Jack. King Jack, whatever the hell you name. Dog, let me tell you what you could do. There's a store called Best Buy. You could go and buy your TV and watch the game there. There's some furniture stores you could go sit in the store and watch the game there. Enjoy yourself. All right? Or you could live stream. Motherfuckers come up in here and answer the same dumb shit constantly over and over again. You calling people names, but who's on whose channel? I ain't coming to your channel, am I? You could bounce. It don't make a difference to me, dog. You could stay here or you could bounce. Either way, it don't make a difference.
At the free throw line,
40-49. That's the score.
Entire way, up by 9, 5:22.
5 minutes left
Davis with 15.
in the second quarter. Anthony Davis at the stretch.
With 17. Look at LeBron.
Oh, what's up, Panama?
With 6 points and 5 assists.
International flavor, baby.
It's Paul George who puts in the three from outside. George with the triple.
He's in double figures with 11.
43 to 50.
The Clippers.
Buy your TV. You can watch the game. Or pay your cable bill. 43 to 50. Here comes Kawhi at the three-point line.
These two teams from Los Angeles landed on the wing, 12.7 foot. They will travel, you're right.
Yeah, that's a travel on Kawhi. 43 to 50. 4 minutes left.
To review pluses and minuses of their teams, evaluate where they were good and where they needed help. Both these teams made some moves as they were approaching right around the All-Star break and beyond from the suspension.
Here comes Captain America, Alex Caruso.
Given each team flexibility with guys wanting to opt out and not come down here, so expanding rosters. But yet again, with this restart down here and 4.5 month layoff,
the Lakers are winning. They've been controlling the whole game so far. It's 43 to 50 with 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. 4+ minutes. Here comes Anthony Davis. Got to cook again. Anthony Davis missed it. He's owning that post though.
And picked up on the defense of Danny Green, their teammates last year on that championship team from Toronto. Morris, the drive, the feed, Patterson, open triple.
Uh-oh, triple. 46 to 50.
And what a second quarter here by the two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Just getting it done offensively here.
Look at Kawhi trying to cook everybody. LeBron got to get some of that work.
Seems to be in balance. Doesn't rush anything. 11 of the 17.
He's patient with his shots, not rushing anything.
For Kawhi Leonard.
Let's see some LeBron versus Kawhi matchup. Here come Anthony Davis at the free throw line again. He may end up dropping 40 tonight.
We talked about great duos. We talked about LeBron and Anthony Davis. And then talked about what the Clippers have with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. This is only the 33rd game they've played together. And as a tandem, their record ranks 24-8. So they're still working through getting to play with each other with dynamic scoring games they each bring.
Especially for both of them to staying healthy as Marcus Morris picks up a technical foul here.
Last season with
Morris with a technical foul. See, this is the day.
Scott Foster, he's walking over.
Clippers got some hot heads that could get into foul trouble a lot. Everybody's guarding the claw except for LeBron. Just a little bit of everybody. Right now, Danny Green is on him.
It's a different experience. They have Anderson with Caruso with Thunder, cross court, Green, three.
3 ball misses for the Clippers. 46-51.
14, Clippers are 44-20.
Here comes Alex Caruso. Damn, KCP just clanking shots like there's no tomorrow.
We have to continue to strong roll, punching and ricocheting out of bounds. And again, Avery Bradley not here. Rajon Rondo not here. So they
3 minutes left.
have added the Lakers, Markieff Morris, J.R. Smith, Dion Waiters. Clippers have added Morris.
Victor, I'm telling you.
He's playing this one already. George against Davis. Shot clock is down to 5.
Here comes George, and George loses the ball.
Defense, huh?
He lost it because of that length and defense there by possibly this year's Defensive Player of the Year, Anthony Davis.
Great time all defensive player is Davis.
Again, we talked about both of these teams being excellent defensively. On showcase here in game 1 of this restart.
Here comes, a strip for Kawhi. But a foul. A foul on Reggie Jackson. Danny Green fouls Reggie Jackson. Good strip by Kawhi.
A swipe away from the back.
That's that Kawhi Leonard defense. That's that claw. Big ass hands taking up half the ball.
Well, I'll be honest. I am surprised that both of these teams and their stars have played so much here in this first half. Both of these teams don't have a lot to play for, and I thought, maybe 20 to 25 minutes for the stars, but they're going after it.
Lane still up.
They're out here competing here in game 1, but again,
47-51.
This is the message because you mentioned this earlier. They're going to see.
Lakers are still up. 47-51. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. We got a good game. We got a good ball game so far.
Witness history in the making with Michelob Ultra. Get your tickets at ultracourtside.com. Just after the All-Star break, Reds, the
Cricket, I'm telling you, man.
7-2. They were healthy.
They got that troll tendency.
Stretch was right before they postponed or suspended the season.
Where is it?
He said, let's now see if we can pick up where we left off. They've not led the number 1 seed holders tonight. Double was LeBron outside Caruso with a 3, rebound by Green. And now there goes to George.
Chance to tie here for the Clippers with a 3.
Clippers have never led.
Bro, it's only one payment. You go in the store and buy your TV. It's only one payment.
And on time patient he was in the post.
50 to 40, 50 to 51. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Dumbass nigga. Anthony Davis keeping the Lakers alive. LeBron James nowhere to be found. 53 to 50. Only a 3-point lead. See how much they're going to lean on LeBron and Anthony Davis? But LeBron can't disappear. You got to show up in these games. Because the Clippers are coming. Here comes George. Travel on Paul George.
Yeah, but look at the patience and the fadeaway.
Kawhi cooking. Nobody on that Lakers team could guard Kawhi Leonard. Nobody.
Green takes the bite and the finish.
He could get whatever shot he wants.
He's got 6 points in 15 minutes. Makes a move.
Travel on LeBron.
12 turnovers for the Clippers in this first half and 7 turnovers for the Lakers.
Significant.
Man, that's a big travel by LeBron.
That was close.
No, that was a travel.
Here come Kawhi against Alex Caruso. Because nobody else want to guard Kawhi. Boom. Back in his ball game already. Lakers only up by a point. LeBron needs to answer the bell. You need to answer the call, LeBron. Kawhi is on LeBron.
No travel, no home court to combat. Caruso, triple no.
Caruso misses. LeBron, you can't depend on Alex Caruso. You got to get your own shot off. Here comes Paul George. Here comes passive mode. Yeah, LeBron don't want that stroke. I'm convinced LeBron does not want to guard Kawhi Leonard. What is this? Kawhi Leonard's cooking. Kawhi Leonard's cooking.
They'll take out Kawhi with his 16 minutes, his 19 points, and his 11 shots.
Yeah, plus those 2 fouls. You don't want him to pick up that third foul.
Couple players with 3.
Kawhi's sitting down.
Has 3 Zubats.
And Kawhi's striking fear on that whole Lakers team.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kawhi comes back in if there's stoppage here for that last possession.
LeBron could see the cutting Caruso.
LeBron, you got to stop passing the ball. Alex Caruso can't bail you out. That's 2 passes in a row. You're going to have to look for your own shot. Come on, there you go. Attack. And you get blocked. Wow. Listen, man. Listen, man. What did I say? I said in my videos, LeBron James can't go to passive mode. You can't leave Anthony Davis alone. If Anthony Davis is by himself, you're not going to win this game. You got to take the challenge and guard Kawhi. You got to stop Kawhi.
13 free throws here in this first half.
See what I'm telling you, Blue?
13.
Kawhi gets whatever he wants against LeBron.
25 free throws. Check
the stats. It's right there in the proof. 52 to 54.
By Anthony Davis, coming up the American Express halftime report from our TNT Arena in Atlanta. With the award-winning Ray Johnson, Kenny the Jeff Smith.
If LeBron could just only apply the pressure, I think they could beat the Clippers in the 7-game series. But if he don't show up, that's it. No wins. Oh, here comes Kawhi and LeBron, top of the key. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Leonard on LeBron, dancing. LeBron with the D. Good defense by LeBron. Good defense by LeBron. He actually guarded him on that last play. He gonna have to, Blue. He don't answer that bell, it's lights out. Exactly, X. Jordan would have touched that challenge.
The NBA restart from Orlando.
Hey, Chris Bocci's watching the game.
This is the NBA.
We at halftime right now. Now see, 52-54. Now, I said all I said. That's easy work. That's how you dictate the games. That's how you do them.
Is a part of T-Mobile. We have more towers, more engineers, and more coverage. And now, it's awesome.
You don't think he gonna answer? Hey, he gonna have to, man. Unless the Lakers will not make it past the Clippers in the playoffs. Second quarter is done. 52-54. Lakers up by 2. Yep. He may lose his money if he betting on the Lakers.
Navigate the app with ease. Track an 8-player squad, rack up points as your next 8 players. Smooth scale the leaderboard. Improve your round ball.
So,
Fire up the leader and
yeah, 52-54. See, Blue, this is what I was saying in my video, Blue. I break these games down. I watch them play by play. And I know exactly what LeBron lacking in terms to step to Kawhi. He's going to have to do that. If he better, he's going to have to beat him. Better players don't shy down. They don't step down. Mike would have answered that challenge. I guaranteed you Mike would have tucked that. Just the thought of saying somebody better than you, if you're Jordan, he would have tucked that challenge. Oh, you said this guy was better than me? Put him on me. Put him on me.
I lost myself.
You're going to have to beat Baby Jordan. This is just Baby Jordan. This is not even the real Michael Jordan. You know, I think LeBron has a better legacy than Kawhi, but he may not be a better basketball player right now. Look at that. The clawed back into the game. That was a ball game. It's only down by 2. Hold on. Be right back, y'all. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt, Blue. No, I mean, I like both Kawhi and LeBron. There's no bias. I'm just telling it how it is. And I just said those things LeBron needs to do to beat Kawhi. That's all. If you don't do those things, you can't leave Anthony Davis by himself. You're going to let Anthony Davis go up against 2 All-Stars?
Way better. Auctions.nba.com. Your premier source for NBA memorabilia.
In this battle between the Lakers and the Clippers, the Lakers have led from the start of the lead. 113 cut to 2 by halftime, but Anthony Davis has been impressive. 20 points in the first half. Now he got poked in the eye in a preseason game. It's questionable for whether he would be available for this. Watching the worst game of the restart. Yeah, got 2 out. Only one basket out there. It's so good to be back with Charles Barkley and Kenny Smith and Shaquille.
Shout out to my man Blue. Y'all know how Blue do. He always keeping the objective too.
Is the halftime score. What do you say we take a look at the American Express team?
Let's hear what Kenny Smith and all these dudes got to say. And slow as Charles Barkley.
That ain't enough. LeBron James.
It's 52-54. Is that
6 points on
Lakers up by 2 points only. Kawhi Leonard and them boys coming alive.
Not enough. Nope. 54-52 your score.
20 points from AD and you're only up by 2.
No, because
what's missing?
I'm saying,
LeBron is missing.
He's got to punish them down low and get them other guys some wide open threes. Listen, the Lakers got LeBron. The Clippers got, as Reggie and Kevin said, they got the 2 best perimeter defenders in the NBA. They're both great offensively. So LeBron's never going to get to rest by the time these teams play.
Yeah, Blue, he got to step it up, though.
It's Anthony Davis.
He shoots only 38% against Kawhi. Kawhi is, for some reason, he gives LeBron a lot of problems. You got to beat him.
That's what he's got to do. What he's got to do.
Because if he gets beat by Kawhi Leonard this year, y'all already know. You already know what they're going to be saying about LeBron.
That's my point. That's right. That's all the point I'm making.
Right off the bat, let's get Kenny involved. What you got?
I'm going to the boys. Again?
Going to the board.
I'm going
My
to
man
the
Kenny
boys.
Smith from Left Right City, Queens, going to the board. Let's see what you got to say.
But we talk about Kawhi Leonard and you talk about LeBron, the two best players in the game today.
Yeah, they would. You're exactly right, Blue. But this is what I was telling you.
Two of the best.
I made several videos on what LeBron has to do.
That's still debatable too. But Giannis is like that.
Gotta accept that challenge. You can't let Kawhi run amok on a game. If nobody's guarding Kawhi, he's free to score. How you going to beat him? Who's going to lock Kawhi down?
Once you get in there, he keeps him on his hip and he says, okay,
yeah, he locked up LeBron a lot of times. It's just the facts. It's the truth.
Get to the rim, freeze it, and make the shot here over JaVale McGee. It's the decision that he made what makes him good. And to me,
Anthony Davis out here by himself.
The same type of thing. Anthony Davis, see, they're coming, Chuck. They're going to have to come. They're coming right now. But look at the spacing. But now, when you get the spacing, you know you're right about the spacing, Chuck.
See, LeBron gets the ball on top of the key, attack the basket. He passed the ball twice to Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso is not there to bail you out. You're the superstar. You do it.
It's 0-0 down there. I'm going to the bubble. I'm going down. I'm going down.
Man, Charles Barkley crazy, bro. You know it's that.
Hey, I'm telling you, the food here is not that bad. It's not that bad. It's okay. But hey, LeBron, what's up, bro? Now, I know you're upset at me. I didn't put you in my top five. I had Jordan. I had Russell. I had Chamberlain, Kareem, and Oscar Robertson. You coming around there. But anyway, when LeBron has the ball here, what makes him so special is the fact that he's the best player in today's game. That's not conjecture. He is able to get into the area of the floor, and he doesn't have to be a scorer. Wow, I do have my mask on. It's on. It's on proper. Okay, so now he's able to find people and drive, let the play go. Let me understand how he's able to see things better than most because he gets into the paint, doesn't have to score 5 people for the dunk. I'm coming back out the bubble, guys. Coming back out the bubble. That was pretty good, man. Chuckster. Yes, sir.
Woo!
Hold on.
You gotta get my meal on, man. What better to get this meal on? Check you out. Boom, boom. Gotta get the meal on, man.
What you bring back? Well, I was in the bubble. I ran into my man Lou Williams. I got some wings to go. Okay, so wings to go. And then I got some lines. So I landed to lines. Let me tell you, check. I'll tell you a thing.
There you go. What up, Ryan? Where you chiming in from? Everybody, where y'all chiming in from? Man? What state? Everybody here from LA?
The spacing. It does, but Chuck, we have to realize a different game. No.
You know it's that. You know how I do with the food, Zach.
Crazy which way? Like, if you don't give me a pass or you don't give me space,
all right. Colorado, baby.
That's a great point, but he's got pictures, man. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Check pictures. You don't give a damn, right? All you do is talk about
Northern Cali. Okay. Shout out to Northern Cali.
Look, LeBron has a
Richmond.
Certain look in his eyes.
Central Valley, Cali in the house.
Listen, he's always been the guy to say, you know what? I don't mind if the other guy scored right here. This is what they've been doing all year. And Kenny, you made a good point. I've never thought of it like this. If it was 2 or 3 weeks, it would be okay. We're returning from the season, but with 4.5 months off, this is a new season. So this will be like a college season, 30 or 40 games, and we will be crowning a championship. But LeBron and AD, they're focused because they know this is their opportunity to get it done.
LeBron and AD can't beat the Clippers by themselves. It's going to take a full team.
They're really,
and LeBron got to show up.
I would like to see
answer that challenge. Remember when MJ had to answer the challenge against Kai Drexler?
19. Cool.
Oh, Kai Drexler the same as Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan said, you know what? I'm going to prove to you that we're not the same. He said that several times. Did Mike always say that?
I can still read to
Come on, man. Zach, you starting to see the difference now? What I'll be telling you about?
Now is the time to support the places you love. Spend $10 or more to participate in small business and get.
Yup. Yeah, right, Mike, to go. Mike would have been answering that challenge. He probably would have had 20 by halftime now. And Kawhi Leonard's a little slow-footed. So Mike always got a first step on him. Hell yeah, Mike would have had probably 30 by half. Especially when people saying that, if people were saying Kawhi is better, Mike would have been foaming at the chops, like, let me get this dude. Give me this guy. He would have had 50 if the game was over with, yeah. But Mike would have went out. Mike would have went all out. Win or lose, Mike would have went all out. And he knows moments that, hey, I'm the $1 million man. I'm the guy that has to put this team on top. You see two crucial plays. Clippers making a comeback. LeBron goes into passive mode. Zach, at age 35, Mike was first team all defense. Mike once spoke even at age 35. One thing you cannot deny is Michael Jordan's competitive spirit. Mike wanted all spoke. Yup, exactly. Same age LeBron is now. Mike was first team all defense at age 35. And averaging 28 points a game. Still giving people the business. It's all about effort, man. You got to be disappointed by how LeBron's been performing. You're gonna pass the ball to Alex Caruso. You 6'8", 200 plus pounds. Attack that basket, boy. You know it, Zach. It's all good. I got Giannis. Giannis is definitely MVP this year. No question, no doubt about it. Every time Kawhi Leonard is guarding LeBron James goes into passive mode. Dude don't even look for his own shot. But when you tell people facts, you show them stats. I make videos showing you stats, breaking down the numbers. Can't deny it. What more proof do you need? September 5. No fanboy stuff here. I'm not giving Kawhi a free pass. I'm not giving LeBron a free pass. If LeBron wants to be the best, he's going to have to earn it. Show me. You know, Mike would have want that smoke, though. Man, even though it's 2020, I miss Michael Jordan sometimes. Because Mike always gave you your money. Win or lose, Mike always gave you your money's worth. He always made sure he gave it his all. He never half-assed you. He performed like it was his last game all the time. He never stopped performing or playing hard. That's what I love about Mike. That's what I love about guys like Russell Westbrook. Not the best player in the game, but Westbrook leaves it all out there. At least you know you're going to get your money's worth. If I buy a Westbrook ticket, I know he's not going to let me down. He's gonna entertain me.
Ilang days na lang. Hindi, alam ko binibilang mo sa kalendaryo.
Crazy.
Time score, the Lakers on top of the Clippers, the top two teams in the Western
Derek
Conference.
Carter is starting back
Kevin
up.
Harlan with my partner. With my
You are out of control.
You're like a gold judge in the NHL, right? We're in the literal bubble. Here we go, starting the second half. Ball is on top. Davis will try to finish the trouble.
Another trouble.
Damn, everybody traveling today.
We talked about Doc addressing this at halftime. I mean, you got to be very fortunate to only be
That's
down
crazy.
2 points and shooting 42%.
Yeah, I'll be there for that one too, Zach.
In the ball game is
All in the NBA, bro.
The Lakers,
You know how I do. I don't play favorites.
From the field.
So LeBron's out there with Green and McGee, and they've got at the guard Caldwell Pope, and here's
LeBron.
LeBron. No, rebound McGee will try to get it up the wrist if he can.
I could live with that. At least LeBron took a shot.
There, he couldn't chase it down. Green, and that's an offensive foul.
Offensive foul on Danny Green.
Danny Green will pick it up. He's won 2 championships in his NBA career.
What's up, Kevin?
Antonio, one with Toronto, and his teammate on both those teams was.
I give you a shout out, bro. What's up? Curry's good.
Marcus Morris,
one of the best shooters of all time. No question.
Switch, here comes Davis now taking the defense 8-5.
Oh, Paul George with a 3. Clippers are up. Clippers are up. 55-54. Clippers are winning. Here come the Clippers.
To determine seeding. The Lakers not in danger of losing number 1, but the Clippers are with a 2.5 lead on number 3 seed Denver trying to There's a Laker foul.
Yes, he is. Magic Johnson is an all-time great.
Defense there by the Clippers here on this back down.
Dropped 40 points in the finals.
Look at the weak side help there by
Won championship as a rookie. Shared some of the spotlight with Kareem, but he got some finals MVPs too.
Swipe down to the face.
So the Clippers enjoying their first lead tonight. They trailed by as many as 13 points back in that first half.
Here comes Paul George.
Here comes George. There's an offensive foul, and that is on Zubac.
Oh, that's a foul on Zubac.
He's got 4. These are Zubac. Original second-round draft choice by the Lakers.
We may see some
LeBron with the ball.
Here. Zubac's picking up his 4th.
Oh, LeBron with a nice, a little crossover. Then complaining about
Well, we saw the great defense by LeBron.
a foul, trying to get a foul call on Kawhi Leonard.
On Kawhi Leonard, and now
Just play, do it.
return the favor.
Don't worry about the foul.
Here's Anthony Davis from LeBron. Here's the ball. Picked up by George. Quick out left to Reggie Jackson. He's on the fly. Jackson on the move. Lost it. Caldwell Pope picks it up. 2-on-2 into George. There's Davis. That's a foul on Los Angeles.
To the back there of Kawhi. Out of contact there.
Anthony Davis picks up a foul. Number 2 on him. McGee's got 3. We also got 3 on Danny Green and 3 on Dwight Howard. He's only played 8 minutes.
55-54.
16 turnovers, and you're up 1 against the number 1 team.
16 turnovers so far.
The Lakers have missed their last 9 shots. Clippers trying to chip away up high for Zubac.
Zubac is foul.
Reggie Jackson with the Lakers foul inside. And with the shove and the foul, there's about 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Virginia's Caldwell Pope will pick it up. He's got 2. They go for Zubac. Right there at the doorstep on what appeared to be a perfect pass. And he couldn't finish. And McKee finds Caldwell Pope on the fly and a foul off that baseline. So he picks it up.
55.
Pick up the foul for the Clippers.
54. Clippers still up by 1.
You gotta put that in. You gotta finish out if you're the big fella.
He hadn't been practicing all that much. We weren't sure if he was going to play, and just got from the bubble Saturday. At the free throw line is Caldwell Pope. Let's take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Friday, NBA TV. Grizzlies against the Blazers. Important game in the Western Conference, 4 Eastern. Then on ESPN tomorrow night, yes, the Celtics and Bucks.
Hey, some people don't have that though, man. They don't know. You never heard of the word copyright.
That's a free outside. No good by Marcus Morris.
55-55. And here comes Danny Green with the 3. And he missed it.
Here comes Jackson. Get off to Paul George.
Here comes Paul George with a 3.
Or PG-13.
The stars of the Los Angeles Clippers are showing up.
He's up to 17 points.
58-55. LeBron James is fading. And Anthony Davis ain't getting the ball enough. Paul George with 2 threes. Jesus. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here we go.
This watch tells
61-55.
and takes phone calls. It communicates with satellites.
61-55. Clippers are showing their depth. They're wearing the Lakers out. Now, see, it'd be a different story if LeBron go out all guns blazing. But he's not even taking up the challenge. You ain't going to be called the best if you ain't taking up the challenge. I got to at least see you take up the challenge, whether you win or lose. I got to see it. Yup, Zach? Zach, what I told you? Then I told you the Clippers were deep. And then I told you Kawhi Leonard outplays LeBron James. It's just facts. Baby Jordan outplays LeBron. So imagine what the real Jordan would do. Just think about that real quick, Zach. Think about it. You could donate that $100 towards a new TV. Yes, he would. It won't be lovely neither. Woo. I'm definitely going to go over this game after it's over. Lakers, their lack of depth is starting to show. They depend too much on Anthony Davis too much on LeBron James. Well, in this case, too less of LeBron James. He's not showing up. If LeBron don't show up in this third, you better show up in the fourth. Yeah, I don't think LeBron would even guard Michael Jordan. He actually shy away from it. He'd guard him in a couple of spurts. But after Mike starts scoring on him too much, he'll back off on him. That's the thing Zach should be, but he doesn't do it. No, he just disappears sometimes. Clippers are winning 61-55.
And they are doing it.
You never know. Rockets may be able to beat the Lakers.
The Disney Complex in Orlando, Florida tonight. Anthony Davis with the move, strong against Kawhi.
Anthony Davis with a brick. Green with a miss. Lakers role plays are starting to come doodle.
Kawhi's got 19. Leonard and Davis.
Kawhi with Anthony Davis on.
It runs at 14 seconds anyway. The Lakers.
Hey, Joe Daddy. Yeah, that's a crazy name, bro.
Davis 4-13. Clippers are shooting 44% from the floor so far.
Of course I'm watching it. Why do you think I'm breaking it down?
Being showcased here in game one, and another turnover on the Clippers.
Another turnover indeed.
17 here.
17 turnovers.
It's 61-55. Clippers up. Yo, Daddy. Oh, Raptor, what's up, man? We breaking down this Laker-Clipper game. Lakers started off hot, then all of a sudden they started to cool off. And Raptor LeBron James disappeared. He's a non-factor in this game.
But now, picked up his fourth foul here, so interesting to see that Doc's going to bring him back here at the end of this third quarter.
Lakers have missed their last.
Paul George on LeBron. Another wing to defend LeBron.
6 points. To the outside. Working on.
And Kawhi with the steal off LeBron's turnover.
Inside by James on the pass. Retaken. Jackson Beverly is coming, but this is Jackson flying high.
Damn, Jackson doing crazy stuff.
On the move for 3 back to LeBron.
Here comes Kawhi with LeBron. Kawhi taking the challenge, guarding LeBron. Kawhi wants that smoke. Kawhi with the steal on Anthony Davis. With the pass, and Zubac with the dunk.
Nice pass.
Yeah, how about the big man running the floor here?
Yeah, he's slowing down real fast at age 35.
Getting it done at both ends of the floor here.
LeBron with another turnover.
Use a whistle, it'll be on the Clippers. It may have gone on Marcus Morris.
LeBron comes over to help here and miscommunications.
Here come them clips. Raptor, here come them clips. They deep. And Kawhi Leonard is the best basketball player in the world. I repeat, Kawhi Leonard is the best basketball player in the world. You can't be the best when you won't even bring it to the best player on the opposite team. Here comes LeBron on Kawhi. Kawhi guarded him. Oh, here comes Zubac. He switched off on him. LeBron should eat him up.
Sloppy third quarter here for the Lakers. Was that 4 turnovers here?
Raptor, if the Lakers lose
for the Lakers.
This year to the Clippers, you got to give Kawhi Best Player in the Game award. That's back-to-back championships. Kawhi with a 3. He's smoking. Nobody wants smoke with Kawhi. Nobody wants to guard Kawhi. Where is it? Where's the defense for Kawhi?
Hey, Lily from AT&T here.
It's sickening, bro. Kawhi could do whatever he wants on the Lakers because he owns them. Giannis is good. But Giannis ain't got no chips yet. Thank you, Zach. Somebody just gotta tell the truth. We gotta stop lying and tell the truth. You know, a lot of people that love LeBron, they don't want to admit that Kawhi Leonard currently, right now, is better than LeBron James. I'm sorry, it's just the truth. LeBron don't even want no smoke with Kawhi. Kawhi shoots 55% against LeBron James. He scores 30 points a game. You cannot beat a team with you're supposed to be the best player, but the other guy is outplaying you constantly. It doesn't go that way. At least when Mike lost, he always proved to you he was the best individual player on the floor, did he not? Against Detroit Pistons. Mike was still giving them 60 points, 50 points, 45 points. Still busting their ass by himself. I don't think Clippers going to come a dynasty. I just think they're going to win a championship this year. That's all. I don't think LeBron washed. He just can't handle Kawhi. I keep telling you guys that. He's better both offensively and defense, both ends of the floor. What more of a basketball you want? Unless you just want LeBron passing the ball. LeBron's still a better passer. You know? Passing the ball can only get you so far. When you're passing the ball to guys like Alex Caruso and high-ass J.R. Smith, you got to do the same. You got to attack that basket. Now, he can still come alive in this fourth quarter. Then all would be asked for. But he don't look like he want no smoke. That Terminator, he's striking. The Terminator is striking. No, and next year is going to be even harder because Warriors coming back. A lot of teams in the West going to be back. It's going to be harder. Yeah, that's true, but Mike didn't back down from no challenge, not even at age 35. That's a complete different story, though. This is getting ridiculous. LeBron want no smoke with Kawhi. No, at first people used to always tell me LeBron was afraid of Kawhi, and I'd be like, you know what? No, he not. He no, blah blah. I'm starting to believe it, man. What more you want me to say? I mean, I'm looking right at it. The guy just don't want no smoke. He don't want no smoke with Kawhi. And LeBron was talking all that trash that he's locked in and playoff this and that. Come on, dog. Get at Kawhi.
Oh my God!
State Farm Audio is right there with you.
Here comes LeBron. LeBron wide open three. Knocks it down. About time. He hits a wide open three. Off the screen. It's 55-66.
Going back to the 2:14 mark of the second quarter.
So LeBron answers Kawhi's three. Here comes Pat. Lakers don't get Avery Bradley. He hit 6 threes against the Clippers. He was the X factor in the Lakers beating the Clippers.
With Caruso trying to guard Kawhi Leonard. So let's see if the Lakers can go on a little run here. Nice defensive effort to start this third quarter by the Clippers.
Well, the people LeBron out there, James is only 3.
Look at this.
Anthony Davis with an alley. Again, they're depending on Bron and Anthony Davis a little too much.
The last little 5-0 run here out of that timeout by Frank Vogel.
Kawhi at the top of the key.
Stopping on the line and putting up the jump shot. Kawhi couldn't get it. LeBron's got the ball on the move.
Look at Pat Bev almost stealing the ball from LeBron. Oh, God. Pat Bev gives LeBron problems, too, with his defense.
Look at size and length. Finish it.
Zubac's checking out. Patterson will check in. Shaman in the game for the Clippers. Green remains. Beverly out there and Kawhi. The 5-4, the Clippers.
Here comes Kuz. And Kuz travel. Why is everybody traveling?
Turnovers for the Lakers here alone in this third quarter.
60-66. Clippers is up.
Clippers have turned it over 18 times. Turnovers have been a problem, though, as we know, for the LA Clippers. Approaching 5.5 to go here in the third.
Here comes Kawhi with the ball with Kuz on him. Anthony Davis switches over.
Here comes Kawhi.
Here comes Kawhi. He's double team, passes the ball up. Here comes Pat Bev. And Pat Bev is fouled by Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis will pick up the foul.
They're traveling back to LA. It's 60-66. Zach. Clippers are up.
By Beverly. And then AD just goes for it and picks up the foul. 3 free throws here for Beverly.
66% free throw shooter is Patrick Beverly, 2-time all defensive selection in the NBA and 1-time second round selection by the Los Angeles.
Pat Bev misses a free throw.
At the line right now. Tonight the Clippers, as we mentioned, no Harold, no Williams, but the rest of this lineup is here.
It's only a 6-point lead. Lakers still hanging in there.
11 games.
Actually, it's only a 7-point lead. Lakers still hanging in there.
With a full complement of players.
Yeah, and only 13 bench points. Remember, this Clipper team leads the NBA in bench points at 51. But remember, 38 of those 51 not in uniform tonight for Doc Rivers.
Here comes Caruso.
Here comes LeBron
James.
with the ball. Anthony Davis.
And Caruso collision into the back, pedaling Beverly, and a foul goes on Pat Beverly.
Pat Bev with the foul.
That's 4 now.
4 fouls on Pat Bev.
4 for Beverly, 4 for Paul George.
Here's Caruso at the line. First
2 fouls for Paul George, 4 for Pat Bev. Pat Bev about 2 more fouls out of here. About to foul out.
Rookie of the Year is heating up, and NBA TV has you covered with the best highlights from John Moran, Zion Williamson, and the young stars vying for the award. Turn into NBA Rookie of the Year debate 2020, Friday on NBA TV and in the NBA app.
Well, I got to ask you, is there really a debate this year?
We got some terrific workers.
We do, but I don't think it's a debate.
No, 19.
Here comes Kawhi with the ball.
20th game of the season for Williamson. And he almost didn't play tonight because he had missed time. Shannon 3-0.
Shannon misses.
John Moran has that locked up. Yep. There's so many good ones there, aren't there?
Kuzma backs it up a little bit. LeBron's on the bench. Lakers bench warmers are out. The bench warmers. Here comes Shannon.
Washington, Shannon missing a 3. Rebound by Caruso. Rebounding the game, tied 20 apiece.
Kuzma thought about the 3. Sizing them up. Nice pass. 64-68. 4-point lead for the Clippers. 4 minutes left and 21 seconds. 4-point lead for the Clippers. Nice pass by Kyle Kuzma.
We are open until 8 p.m. tonight.
Turn up the light. Turn.
players, coaches,
4 minutes left.
and for broadcasters. But it's great to have basketball back with a very strong message being portrayed by the likes of LeBron James, powerful, passionate words by many NBA players. The NBA family very much dedicated to social justice.
And continue to push the message as well, Colin.
Players inside. Reggie Jackson.
4 minutes left in the third. Now it's 3 minutes. And some change, Zach. It's the bench warmers. Anthony Davis is the only starter really out there.
Bench -1 for 100 possessions for Lakers when he's on the floor. Over 2.
Here come Waiters. Alex Caruso with a 3. Misses. Lakers doing a good job of rebounding. Well, at least that bench warmers is. And Deion Waiters misses a 3.
It's a 4-point game.
Where does it all
Yeah, should have got that ball.
No Paul George. No Kawhi Leonard on the floor here. Let's see if Reggie Jackson has the most experience on the floor here, along with Patterson here for the Clippers.
Shot clock at 2. Kicks it outside.
3.
Shot by Jermichael Green.
Jermichael Green with a 3 for the Clippers. Clippers still got a better bench.
Clippers who trailed by 13 in the first half.
Anthony Davis is on the floor. You got to start cooking.
Green.
Draws the foul.
Around, and that was that James Harden move, right? Yeah. Trying to come up and in, and foul was called in the Clips.
A lot of ball watching there by Caruso. He forgot about Green. He can knock down that shot.
And this is with no Lou Williams.
Position.
Oh, that's a good game, man. I'm going with the Lakers on that one, Raptor. But it could be close. You never know. This is without Lou Williams. Lou Williams can average 20 points a game. So once Lou Williams get back, and Montrezl Harrell gets back,
AD had 14 points.
Isn't Lou Williams better than any bench player the Lakers got?
It's a 5-point game.
Exactly what we expected between these two, between number 1 and number 2, and the rivals in Los Angeles.
Here comes Jackson.
Here comes Jackson.
Oklahoma City.
Blocked by Kuz.
2.5 in the foot.
Kyle Kuzma got to learn how to be a reliable third option. Then they trade the wrong player. They should have kept Brandon Ingram and got rid of Kuz.
Here's Kuzma with a shot clock at 7. Cross court 3. Davis.
3 for Anthony Davis. 69-71. And Anthony Davis keeping the Lakers in the game. Anthony Davis came to play, man. Oh, yeah.
Do everything.
Here come AG. AG's doing everything. 27 points. Beasted. AG for another 3. Got it again. 72-71. Here come Anthony Davis. Hitting the Lakers on his back. Oh, Coffee got the 3. It's a good shootout at the old corral.
Clippers 10 of 24 from downtown, and you've got the Lakers
good ball game.
6 of 23.
Deion Waiters with the score. We're cooking 74-74. This is good. This is good. Yeah, AD is nice, man. AD answering the challenge. AD is answering the challenge. Oh, damn. Here comes Green. 3-point shootout. It's the shootout at the old corral. And the best players from the Clippers and Lakers are sitting on the bench. LeBron, best player on the Lakers. Right, and Kawhi out. Sitting on the bench. B.I. is a beast. 74-77. Lakers are up. Clippers are up by 3. 77-74. Clippers. Here come Davis. Davis. Ooh. Davis is heating up. 76. 76-77. Clippers. Anthony Davis is heating up.
Anthony Davis, that was his 32nd point. He was hitting threes.
Anthony Davis with 32 points. Anthony Davis, he ready. He ready. Now, only thing he's missing is LeBron. LeBron got to show up. Fourth quarter coming up. LeBron got to show up. And you know Kawhi going to come in that fourth quarter too.
Here's a second to play in the third. It's Caruso. Caldwell Pope. If it goes, praises the front. That's the end of 3. George 9 in the quarter. Davis 12 in the third.
Anthony Davis is carrying the Lakers.
The restart of the NBA. The Clippers by 1 on TNT.
He might be, Zach. At least he's showing up. He should be showing up. No Montrezl Harrell. No Montrezl Harrell. He's showing up. Anthony Davis is answering the challenge. LeBron James is a ghost. Nowhere to be found. It's a damn shame. Man, I was hoping for LeBron and Kawhi to have like this big back and forth, but man, tell you, I'm a little disappointed. You got to give Anthony Davis some type of award this season. If he don't get Defensive Player of the Year, hell, why is he not in the MVP discussion? He's a big reason to why they got the first place in the West. League ghost. Yeah, he disappeared, man. Disappointing game for LeBron James. And out of all teams, you're going to do it against the Clippers. Yeah, I mean, hey, LeBron tweeted all this stuff on Instagram before the season started saying he was going to come out in beast mode. We got to see it now. We got to see it. Damn shame. If Anthony Davis wasn't playing in this game, Lakers would be they'll be getting blown out. They'll be getting blown out at this game. That says a lot. So luckily he did play. Man, it's kind of embarrassing, man.
Point game going to the fourth. Clippers on top. Lakers led by 13. Clips have led by 11. LeBron James and other prominent black athletes and entertainers.
LeBron's in the game, fourth quarter.
Organization aimed at countering voter suppression and protecting African Americans' voting rights. The group includes Trae Young, Draymond Green, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Udonis Haslem, and Caron Butler. Moments ago, our Jared Greenberg caught up with the Laker coach, Frank Vogel.
Well, Coach Vogel, is it just as simple as when Anthony Davis gets that hot, you just let him go?
Yeah, we had obviously a sub waiting for him, but, a guy gets going like that, you definitely want to ride the hot hand.
who left him in, kept us in the game.
You see other concerns about the environment. What's your assessment after 3 quarters?
Yeah, it's unusual. It's different. It's quiet. There's no crowd, but we're making
Here goes Paul George. The Stars are back in the game.
That's out of bounds. It's a nice defense across the way.
Good defense by the Lakers.
A look now. Who's out there for the Clippers? George back out there. Joe Noah's on the floor. Shannon remains. Patterson. And the very top of the defense is Reggie Jackson. Here comes James. Got it from Howard. Caruso there with Waiters and Kuzma. That sets the floor. Starting the fourth between the Clippers and the Lakers, the top 2 teams in the Western Conference. Noah picks up the 5.
Joakim Noah picks up the 5.
The Clippers start this third quarter with a turnover. 20 turnovers now here for the Clippers.
Here comes LeBron. LeBron misses a 3. I thought he had that.
11 points for the Lakers. Ron has gone 3 and 13 for the game.
LeBron James is 3 for 13. I repeat, LeBron James is 3 for 13. That's that 38% showing against Kawhi. In this case, it's a little less. 3 for 13. Here come Waiters.
He's been
Waiters.
off the bench here now.
Waiters is an offensive threat. They needed that.
8 points for Waiters.
And he was unwanted. Miami traded him after he was suspended.
Yeah, Joakim Noah going on the floor. Lakers are out by 1. 78 to 77.
James the other way. Jackson is there. LeBron, Howard.
Good foul by Noah.
That's Joakim Noah, who picks up his 4th. He's 35. Howard is 34. That's a lot of basketball.
It is.
When Joakim Noah was with Chicago,
Can't believe the Pelicans lost today. They was kicking that ass, and all of a sudden they lose by 2 points.
who's atop the key Reggie
Crazy.
and play that defense as Howard hitting the first free throw.
More importantly, how great he was at passing the basketball.
79 to 77.
There goes Joakim. He has been around the block a little bit, as we know. 13th year out of the University of Florida. Chicago 9 years. Knicks for a couple. Memphis for 1. And here is Dwight Howard. There's another shot for that.
In violation.
Well, you don't see that very often, do you? And I think it was Patterson who jumped in early.
79, 77.
Patterson jumps in.
Rarely do you see this call. That happens all the time.
So here once again, Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard gets an extra free throw.
49% from the strike.
And he misses that.
He looks on that one. Howard, of course, had
And here come the Clippers. No Kawhi so far. And it's 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Here's Pat Beverly in the game. I'm sure what she was going to put in coming in. But a little bit free. Caruso.
Oh, shit. Pat Bev with a 3.
Both of these teams in the second half are starting to
80 to 79.
James and Patterson there, and Howard a nice screen. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Lakers, Clippers, Dion Waiters, triple.
Dion Waiters with a 3. Uh-oh. That's going to be a Lou Williams X factor. You need that scoring from Dion Waiters. He fits on his team good. They needed that scoring. Beverly with a miss. Here comes LeBron. 80 to 82. Lakers up by 2. Kyle Kuzma for 3. Got it. Good play by LeBron. He passes it to Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma hits the 3. 85 to 80. Lakers are doing good. And LeBron's not playing good. But his team is carrying him. He's getting carried.
You got up, showered, brushed your teeth, got in your cell toes, and took a shortcut through the desert. I wonder what people without all-wheel drive can.
85-80. Lakers are up, bro.
Introducing the all-new Celtos.
No, really, I think I could dunk on you.
But I bet I love Kellogg's Frosted Flakes more than you.
Come on, buddy, my picture's on the box.
It's the truth, Tony.
Tiebreaker. Who's got the deeper voice?
They're great.
I win.
I win.
Oh, you're wrong.
I think for me, it's always been about not letting the pandemic kill your vibe. I wanted to be able to provide a space for people to spread the love and to support our communities. At this point, people's livelihoods are at risk. What can we do to support each other? There's no room for competition.
Kuzma have about 5, probably.
Stronger than if we were to
He
stand
hit a
on
3.
our own.
85-80.
Welcome to DraftKings, the land
Lakers.
of free fantasy millionaires. Basketball is
Still plenty more basketball to be
It's up
played.
for you to play free for $1 million with your next deposit. It's simple. Navigate the app with ease. Craft an 8-player squad. Rack up points as your picks make plays. Smoothly scale the leaderboard. Improve your round ball rock star. Fire up the leader in daily fantasy sports and use the promo code to play free for $1 million. DraftKings.
Meet me by the sea again, past the point of shoreline bends, where the sand is soft.
Well, LeBron not doing much. KG rally. I mean, Anthony Davis is the reason why the Lakers are even in league. And Dion Waiters is stepping up pretty good too.
It's been 100 years, but Pivotal O'Brien preserved him perfectly. And we tracked down a great grandson.
Gotta be something. He hit that game winner. Definitely need to hit that. Hit that game winner on Kawhi. Then we got something to talk about.
I was myself.
You're not alone!
Wait, are you serious?
There's no way!
There's a joke inside the bag.
We invited food reviewers to try the Whopper, but with a special surprise.
$5 for 2 Whopper sandwiches?
I'm gonna leave before you change your mind.
A deal hard to believe. Get the
I'm
Whopper
leaving before you change your mind.
match. Your way, way better.
Here's the 3 by Kyle Kuzma off the assist from LeBron James, but a late call foul on Dwight Howard. Kind of knocking the hands of Zubats off right there. Picking up the foul, Dwight Howard for the Lakers.
The Clippers have got George and Leonard back on the floor. Only LeBron remains, and his running mate Davis is still on the bench.
Yep.
3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The bench, by the way, the Lakers has outscored the top.
9 minutes to go. 85-80.
So far.
Clippers down by 5.
Carroll not here.
Kawhi's in the game.
Needed playing. George, Beverly on the wing. Waiters is right there to guard. Zubats outside. Trying to make a move. Shot clock is at 3. Trying to get open. Marcus Harris puts up his shot short. And it's another one.
Another travel. Good defense by LeBron. LeBron stops Marcus Morris.
This is a restart, right?
Forces him into a difficult shot.
An exhibition game. Again, your defense is going to be ahead of your offense. It's kind of shown here with all the sloppy play.
3-13 LeBron. And the Lakers leads back up.
LeBron with a 3. That was 88-80. LeBron is answering the bell, so to speak. He's hanging in there.
Travel first.
That's a travel.
Look at LeBron. He is begging for it.
Gene Stenisler just texted me during the halftime and said LeBron didn't travel in the first half.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't he retire?
I trust Gene.
Yeah, okay.
Also, head coach of the Cowboys.
Here comes Kawhi. Down by 8. Let's see Kawhi. What you gonna do now? Answer the bell. Kawhi takes a shot, misses.
And it's picked up by Withers, who is quick to gallop and kicks it out. Danny Green for 3.
Here comes Danny Green. Lakers supporting cast is doing the job.
Almost another careless turnover by the Clippers there. Just inbounding the ball here.
And here come them Lake boys.
6 of 15, Kawhi. Here comes the drive by George. Inside the paint. Goes outside. Beverly picked up by Withers. Out of bounds it goes. Inside the shot clock. The Lakers will enter on a 17-3 run.
And again,
Lakers clamping down.
From the 3-point line.
Now the Clippers got to answer back. Let's see if the Clippers got it. Got to answer that bell.
Yeah, they tried a little bit more of this when they put down Marcus Morris at the center.
To switch everything defensively.
You like that when they go small? I mean, they're so interchangeable.
Right.
On the Clippers.
They can get away with that with Anthony Davis being on the bench here for the Clippers, and looks like he can check back in.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, damn. Paul George with a dunk. He put Dwight Howard on the poster. 82-91. Lakers.
They've got Leonard on Howard with a screen. Fighting through is Leonard. Shot clock down to 9.
Here comes LeBron.
Green out there.
You had that, Zach?
LeBron takes it right to kicks it out to Danny Green.
Come on, LeBron James.
And we got a foul inside. Is that on Jermichael Green? Yep, maybe not.
Oh, they're going to call that on Dwight Howard?
On Dwight Howard.
Dang.
Players are looking around.
Dwight Howard with a foul. Wow.
Still 5 left in this one. 5 now.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
And Anthony Davis will check.
Clippers are now in the doghouse. They got to fight their way out.
32 for the game.
Lakers making a good splurge. They're trying to close this game out. If they win, it's tied 2-2.
Here comes Paul George. Last season with Oklahoma City, averaged 28 points a game. 3, Beverly.
Pat Bev with a 3.
Beverly cans one for
Again.
85-91.
Clippers are not letting up.
Beverly's got 10 points. 10 points on 6 shots. LeBron's got 12 points on 14 shots. That's a 3 and it's Williams Washington. Rebound fought for, reeled in by Davis. Out to
Kuz for 3. Got it. Kyle Kuzma is coming alive. The 3 ball is keeping the Lakers in the game.
13 trailed by 11.
16 Kuzma off the bench.
You can see it on the floor. Beverly, the try to the Lakers.
Beverly. Damn, Patrick Beverly won it. Patrick Beverly won it, boy. He wants both.
Is real, right? None of these teams want to give an inch, and they're both trying to make statements against one another.
LeBron, 3, late close by
LeBron with a 3, misses. LeBron with the rebound again. LeBron misses a layup. Here comes Kawhi. Morris misses the 3. It's 94-87. Lakers are up.
11 threes by Lakers, 13 for the Clippers. Back and forth we go. 94-87 Lakers, 5.5 in the fourth.
That's what you wild, boy.
Lake, it is.
You know, we invite all of them in, man. We invite Clipper fans, Laker fans. Just let them talk their stuff, man. Lakers supporting cast is showing up. FanDuel. You got to get into that. See what that's about.
This is actually fire. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying.
So I think it's like 7 minutes left. Lakers may pull out a win. It's going to be tied 2-2. Now, this would be sending messages too. So if the Lakers could pull out a win and LeBron doesn't play good, but the Lakers still pull out a win, that says a lot about the Lakers too. So it goes both ways. Dang, we back. Oh, no, not yet. Sorry. Thought the game was back on by now. Waiters, you're a Deion Waiters fan? Najee? What's up, Najee? Check it out. Where you from, bro?
Got 5.5 to go. Lakers from 3 have gone 8 of 15 since beginning. 3 of 8.
Lakers up by 7.
Here comes Pope, who gets it outside for Davis. He's got 32. LeBron's got a double.
5 minutes left.
From Leonard and from George. Shot clock was low. Here comes
Paul George with the steal.
By the Lakers. That's the 14th. 21 turnovers by the Clippers.
Oh, Paul George with a nasty crossover.
And that is a foul on Anthony Davis.
Another foul on Anthony Davis.
Because you're wondering if Anthony Davis had slid over Paul George had his head down.
Anthony Davis trying to take the foul.
It was an offensive foul when Kawhi Leonard went into Anthony Davis.
On free throw line is Paul George. 5:07 to play in the game. The third score tonight for the LA Lakers with 16 points.
22 for Paul George.
You know, Jared, we were talking before, if he can become that third star on this team.
Oh, okay, he's from Philly. All right.
And Kev, he came into camp as your down Orlando with so much more confidence than he did to start.
Paul George at the free throw line.
But he was with USA basketball. He injured his ankle, and that cost him all of training camp and about the first 2 months of the regular season. He didn't shoot the ball very well. He credited that to the fact that while his ankle was injured, he could only shoot from a chair, and he just didn't get his wind up, and he didn't get the good feel of the basketball. And now that he's had 4 months off, he's healthy, he's had essentially a normal training camp.
Yeah, then Paul George missed both free throws.
In the regular season, he feels real good.
Oh, Alex Caruso to the rescue with a layup.
Speed for 2. Losing it last year, he had 29 40-plus games. This year, because of the injury with Jared, we're talking about only 8. So
87-96, Zach. 4 minutes to go. Lakers may pull it out. The role players came alive. They answered the call.
Yeah, but if you're Doc, how does this happen? This can't happen.
Jackson inbound. It's Paul George.
Marcus Morris with a miss.
With his 32 points.
Yup, Zach, Lakers are ahead. Anthony Davis for 3. I thought Anthony Davis was going to hit that 3. See if he could win for 40. Here comes Kawhi with a 3. Kawhi with a 3. So it's a 6-point game now.
14 of 25.
It's always been a great equalizer.
Yeah, it's the role players, Zach. They're answering the call. And Anthony Davis went off. He almost got 40.
And he's off the Lakers. Yeah, they're saying they hit the back.
Yep, 90-96, 6-point game. Blue, that's not LeBron, that's the Lakers. He ain't showing up.
Foster will go over to the official scores table.
Kind of let me down with the challenge aspect, but hey, it's all right.
And one of the nice benefits of this new setup, we're in.
AD is the reason why Lakers winning this game. I mean, just the truth.
Oh, yeah. Right. It definitely hit the bottom.
It did. With that in mind, we step aside and 3:50 to go. Challenge.
Just a moment. We gotta keep pushing forward. Come on, James. Come on, Doc.
LeBron got 12 and 8 and 5.
That's perfectly clear.
Oh, okay, Blue. It looked like the Lakers may pull out a win. And Blue, you was right about one thing. You said Dion Waiters was going to be a good X factor.
I can play basketball.
I'm in.
Hold on, do your thing. Yeah. Blue, you was right about that. So you said Dion Waiters would show up. Dion Waiters definitely showed up in some good moments. Kyle Kuzma hit some crucial threes, and Anthony Davis went off. So he did his thing.
On the Lakers, and look at the State Farm sign behind the backboard, how it moves, but did it hit Paul George's hand and go up and hit?
Oh yeah, they all should be fully ready in the
Ball
playoffs.
on the floor is Clippers' ball. Is there enough to overturn it here? Kind of hard to see if the ball ever touches Paul George's hand and deflects up.
Well, we have a remote replay center here with Eric Dalen. We've got
J.R. Smith spoken that he ain't coming back in the game. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. I don't know why tell me why I say that.
Taking so long. Did it
90-96.
Paul George's hands and deflect up and hit the sign? Because this is a huge call here. Because the way the Clippers have been shooting here in this fourth quarter to try to cut this to a one-possession game with a three. Because it certainly hit the State Farm backboard.
Reggie, you've mentioned now State Farm.
Well, of course, stands. The problem we extend to 351. It'll be Clipper ball side out.
I think that is. So Clipper ball.
Unsuccessful challenge. Are you saying I was saying?
You on Dank Blue? Well, he's gonna be challenged by Montrezl Harrell, definitely for sure.
You can just ching, 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 ching.
I'm a company man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a company man. You see that? I'm trying to get my house and auto all taken care of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Chris Cole down here moving to the floor. One of the spokespersons for State Farm. Here comes Kawhi.
Don't worry, I saved him for you. He in timeout. Answer the same question over and over again like a baby.
Swapping inside and pick up the foul for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3.5 to go.
Thank you. So I told him here. I told him he could go to Best Buy and buy a TV.
So a 6-point deficit.
Yeah, answering the same dumb shit over and over again. It's 91. I mean, it's 90-96. Kawhi Leonard at the free throw line.
So here is Kawhi at the line. 9 of 10 tonight.
So I put him in timeout.
Inside, presented by Kia. We have special guest appearance from Kevin Hart. You know what 3D is, everything, all that thing, he's got one of those
92-96. We got a ball game. LeBron and Kawhi.
Green is trying to hold his ground, and there's a down player in Caruso. Stay on Green. Michael Green will pick it up. He came on the deal with Memphis last season. Caruso to inbound. Shooting in the game, the Lakers are only shooting totally 39%. Clippers are shooting 42%. Shot clock is down. 25 Caruso at the time. He's going to foul. Well, he takes
Man, Alex Caruso, he attacking. Alex Caruso say, "What's up?"
Everyone's concentrating on LeBron and AD, and Caruso has made some very nice plays here in this fourth quarter.
Alex Caruso, who is from College Station, Texas, went to Texas A&M, undrafted player, fanning on the first free throw. Well, if the Lakers go on to win tonight, LeBron James would move. And
92, 96.
All-time regular season wins to 9 all-time. Get past. He'll be earlier in scoring, and Michael Jordan earlier.
Uh-oh, it's still a ball game with 3 minutes left. It's going to down to the wire. Oh, damn, LeBron got a little crossed up by Kawhi. Almost fell. It's a foul on LeBron guarding Kawhi Leonard.
Delay of game as well for the Lakers.
I don't know about that foul a little bit, though. I'm not too sure about that foul on LeBron on Kawhi. I'm not too sure. Looks like Kawhi kind of wrapped his arm around LeBron.
This is a Lakers home game, so you can just imagine if we were in Staples Center, what the crowd would be doing right now. Of course, that's the element we're all trying to get used to, including the players. And Kawhi, he's got 27 points and 22 for Joe.
There is no such thing as home court. That's what makes the beauty of this.
We're rolling, baby. We're rolling. 97 to 92. It's only a 5-point lead with 3 minutes to go.
Terrible on the road. Stagger on the road. Something like this means you'll travel, so you get it for weeks or months, depends on how far you go.
Rob, you already know. It's just funny. It's just funny because they keep asking the same dumb comment over and over again. Uh-oh, it's a 4-point game.
Danny Green's got Marcus Morris, who played in Kansas, grew up in Philadelphia. There's a try, Kawhi. Comes it on the lane, picked up by Johnson, into Jermichael Green. Good defense by the Lakers.
You should have typed that 3 right here at the chance. That was a good 3.
See if we can pick up a cheap one here.
There's the ball, Jermichael Green trying to stop the motion. Anthony Davis. Foul will go on the 30-year-old Green. He's got 5. And Green is the only player aside from Paul George with 5 personal fouls for the Clippers. And only Dwight Howard has 5 for the Lakers. Anthony Davis has 4, and here he stands at the line with 2.5 to go. Let's see another. He's got 33.
98, 93.
15 to 16 from the line. With Kuzma re-entering.
Along with 8 rebounds and 4
What's up, bro? Kick room.
For the talented big man. Potential defensive player of the year.
Kuzma tonight has 16, and he averages 12 a game. Shot again. So, for Anthony Davis, 16 of his 34 come at the free throw line tonight.
Bro, he can report whatever he wants. Ain't gonna do nothing to me. You think he gonna stop my movement? Just another troll. Bye. Tell him to buy your TV. Ain't gonna stop me from doing jack. Nice play by Paul George.
Anthony Davis rotating over.
Yo, they sell TVs in Best Buy, man, for $99. I ain't got nothing to say. LeBron's supposed to be beating him. He's supposed to be the best player, right?
26 Clippers.
But LeBron's not outplaying Kawhi. The bencher, not the bencher, role players. It's not over yet. 1 minute to go. Oh shit! 3 by Paul George. 98-99. Uh-oh.
George with 24, Leonard with 28. We got a 1-point game with a minute and a half to go.
Kawhi did outplay LeBron.
LeBron against Green. Shot clock at 6. No help here. LeBron puts it up and down.
If LeBron outplayed Kawhi and didn't win, I would say LeBron was the best player on the floor, but he didn't win. Oh, 3-point lead. LeBron gets some double team help from Kawhi. Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
How great has Caruso been in this fourth quarter?
There we go. 98. 100.
Lakers fall. 7 on the shot clock. Watch it again.
Look at the late rotation, and if you're Reggie Jackson,
good layup by LeBron in the fourth.
Oh, great defense here. And here's Caruso with this.
Good defense by the Lakers.
Still here for the Lakers.
We need to remember that play. That might be the defensive play of the game. It was so in the time when it happened. Wow, Caruso with a terrific play. Comes up big for the Lakers who lead by 300 minutes to go. Sports fans are gearing up. And NBA sort of.
No offense to Ballot. They sell TVs in the store. It's on TNT. You ever heard of TNT? Let me help you out a little bit so you could go to the store and buy it. I think it's a bet at left. So Jared Ballard, I'm helping you out here. I'm giving you time to go to the store and buy your TV so you can watch the game. It's on cable, okay? It's this thing called cable. I don't know where you live at. If you live in California, they got it on Spectrum. This is where you watch it, all right? All right.
Lakers trailing and losing by 5.
Back to the ball game.
35. And then March 8th, with the Clippers, the home team, the Lakers won that by 9. LeBron with 28 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds, which brings us to tonight. James will get it. Shot clock at 4. Back to 3. Here's the 3. It's loose. It's out of bounds. Clippers ball.
Uh-oh. Clippers ball. 40 seconds left in the game.
On the floor is
they down by 3. Could the Clippers send this game into overtime?
They have a dead green hand. It hit it out of Anthony Davis's hands right there. Kind of looks like it, right? This might be overturned.
One of the benefits, by the way, of not having any fans is that we've got over 25 cameras.
Yeah.
Spread all over the building here at the arena in Orlando.
Oh, you think he's going to hit OT?
Look at the right hand here. And it never touches Anthony Davis's left hand.
He didn't even play good in this game, and he need to be working out with a W.
Nice job.
But AD did his thing.
Great outside director of producer Tommy Heights, and we can look at him right there.
Let's see if the Clippers can hit a 3 to tie this game. Are we going to go into overtime or not? If the Clippers don't score on this possession, it's over for them.
Game, Reggie, of a new season. It really is. I mean, when you think about 4 months off, We've seen, obviously, the things that would always hinder the beginning of a season.
They're going over a play right now to see if it's Clipper ball or Laker ball.
But we're seeing the quality of play, some intensity.
Now let's see.
Yeah,
I think this may be overturned. I think this may be overturned.
It might be overturned. Clippers may get the ball.
So they continue to look at it. Again, these are the two top teams in the conference.
It's 98-101. 40 seconds left.
Separate them coming in.
Looks like the Clippers won't get the ball.
Just a game and a half lead on 3-seed Denver. And with the loss, obviously the Nuggets would move closer. 40.8 seconds to play in regulation.
But if you're the Clippers, you don't mind being
98-101. Lakers are up by 3.
Drop down to 4, because if you drop down to 4, you're potentially facing the Lakers in the second round as opposed to waiting for them in the conference finals.
Think about this: Denver, Utah, Oklahoma City, and Houston all within 2.5 games, Reggie, of each other.
Right.
Separating third through the number 6 position in the Western Conference. That's a lot of talent and a lot of guard power on those teams. Usually we're able to hear Scott hit the.
Sorry, guys.
Thanks, my man. Appreciate you.
Stand, and
okay.
they set the game clock to 41.1. Thank you.
Stands. Still Clippers ball.
Oh, it's still Clippers ball.
Close.
You know they was going to give the Clippers the ball.
It's a 3-point game and 40.8 to go. 11 threes by the Lakers. 15.
Dog, stop listening to these clowns, man. Yo, Rockstar, I'm gonna give you a good present. Here's my present to you, so you could go and play basketball. You could go and watch the game.
Doc Rivers and the Clippers.
Here we go. Here comes Leonard. He is run 3 of 4 from 3.
Bye bye.
Here's George. He's gone 5 of 9.
Oh, Paul George with the 3. Paul George with the 3. Tie ball game. Tie ball game.
You get the possession.
Tell him to take that walking. He ain't got no money to buy a TV. LeBron with a clutch putback. There we go.
George at one side, at the other end, LeBron. 2 terrific All-Stars.
Woo!
Making their imprint on this one.
103 to 101. LeBron is showing up in this fourth. I give him that.
Nice little step back 3 here for PG-13 to tie this ball game up.
Man, did we need this night, huh? Collectively.
That was clutch by LeBron. He missed it, got the rebound back, put it back in. It's 12 seconds left. Lakers up by 2.
Looks like they picked the wrong getaway driver.
They'll be paying for this for a long time.
They will, but with accident forgiveness. Allstate won't raise.
Yeah, these clown trolls coming up in here. Dudes can't buy TVs. Hey, man, you really think like that's going to stop me from doing whatever I want to do? Really? Trolls on YouTube, man. Oh, man. 103 to 101. LeBron with the putback. Now, let's see. Now, the Clippers could go for the 2, or they could go for the 3 to win the game. Let's see what they got. That was a good move by LeBron. He followed up the shot. Good move. Here come the Clippers with the ball. 12 seconds left. Kawhi with the ball. Kawhi with LeBron on him. That's what we want.
On Kawhi, Down the floor, here's George. He's way outside. A lunging three. No. That's it.
That's it. Lakers win.
Paul George is looking for
Bad shot by Paul George. Kawhi gives the ball up. He should have just went for a shot.
Game-winning shot by LeBron James. But how
about the defense by LeBron as well?
And look at the defense by LeBron.
Switched out on Paul George. I mean, that's stellar defense there by LeBron. The two best Clipper players, LeBron James, shuts them both down.
That was just his time. All defensive.
Kawhi didn't want to take the last shot. He passed the ball up. LeBron James pushed over, guarded Paul George, forced him to a difficult shot. I see him. Yo, good ball game. Good ball game. LeBron with the putback that basically sealed the game.
Was indeed bigger than basketball.
Absolutely.
Lakers.
Basketball's always been bigger.
103 to 101.
And 10 guys on the floor, referees. It's an opportunity.
LeBron finishes with 16 points,
A lot of positive, a lot of
11 rebounds.
For the course of the whole world.
Not
I
bad.
understand what's going on in society right now. And we're using this NBA platform as the players, as the coaches, as organizations to continue to stand strong on that. So this is a good start. This is a good start.
Now,
it's great to have
you got to give respect where respect due. LeBron guarded two of the best players on the Clippers on the final possession. He wanted the challenge. He didn't guard them all game, but he guarded them when it counted most at the end. He won the game for him. And he hit that layup to win the game for him. I had the Clippers winning by like 5, but
in the past, when
they didn't win. LeBron did his thing. So you got to give LeBron his props.
We can't do that. We want to continue to keep our foot on the gas, continue to push forward.
That's how the game goes.
We're dealing with a lot of racism, a lot of social.
Yeah, Blue was a good game. He missed that shot. If he didn't get that rebound, though, God knows what would have happened. Luckily, he got that rebound, and he got the putback to put back in. Good way to follow your own shot. So, good move by LeBron. He got the job done. That's all it comes down to. It's about wins and losses. Now he has to do this in a 7-game series. You got to knock the Clippers out. Got to answer the challenge. That's what they do. That's what all the great ones do. You look at Kawhi Leonard's face on that last play. Yeah, Lakers bench surprise. Blue. It wasn't just the bench. It was Anthony Davis. Because remember, they were down by a couple, and Anthony Davis was the X factor. He was the guy that a lot of people say the Clippers have no answer for, and he continues to be the guy that the Clippers have no answer for. So, good ball game. Good ball game. Prince Sports out. Shout out to Blue. Shout out to everybody. Peace.
Shout out to.
Shout out. No problem, man. Oh, hold on. I'm supposed to shut this off. All right. See you guys on the next one, man. Richmond, thanks. Happy Parker, thanks. Good game. Blue, everybody. Peace.